kwa ino tashimanye bistana teshre ushre ango sana lenongo nyale ashego isha lafia ya kafanga mama mbilolo ndaire wailuma ata numare washiye ye wona jinjire mbawaji animiri aku awalijam kubelaji una good morning.
Good morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning. Ordinary President. GCON. Double Doctor. Double Ambassador. 9-star Comrade. Ezu Gere 1. Ozi Chim Chim. Osu 1. Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Hem belembe.
Oh lo.
Hem belembe.
Oh lo.
Belembe.
Oh lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Young, intelligent, patriotic, and futuristic children and the youth of this great nation, Nigeria. Nigeria, one of the wonders of this world. The country will happen for one school, organize sit down, sir. Sit down, no worry. Now, this small Pekin, Indian Pekin, thank you. Indian Pekin, the school contact say, make the boy go carry him father come. Why? Because you know if you pronounce electricity. Mr. Ranjit? Yes, madam. We ask you to come because your son cannot pronounce electricity. We have tried to teach him, but he doesn't seem to understand. Now Mr. Ranjit say, oh no, teacher. I'm sorry. Maybe that is his capacity. Are you with me?
Yes.
Una know where the boy get electricity from. The word capacity now be capacity. So the teachers just say, okay, Mr. Ranjit, we now understand. The person will be our special guest today now, Prince Adewale Ebenezer Adebayo, Esquire, of the Social Democratic Party. Naim be the presidential flag bearer. Naim be presidential candidate. Naim go be the next president of Nigeria by the grace of God. Make we appreciate her. I don't talk and say, for those of you now, we don't they shout, with this one, why here Al-Mustafa be my candidate. Good and fine. I'm not saying this is the direction to go. All I am doing is bringing them for us to sign a social contract with them, which is binding. They can't escape it. Gone are the days when politicians can make empty promises and get away with it. No, this time around, we hold you to account. You go do as you promise. If you no do as you promise, we will go do as we promise. And waiting we promise, we say, we go remove you from office. Those days where then they manipulated you. This, no. Go and check National Assembly now. Some of them, if not most of them, are not coming back. Why? Because politics for Nigeria don't they take a different dimension. Every other calculation where they calculate before, all the permutations no work again. People like us, we don't play pool before. The guesswork no work again. Even people will be say, They give you numbers, say this one na sure banker. They are not sure anymore. Nigeria and the politics in Nigeria has taken a different dimension. So make we thank God, say, we, the masses, our eyes don't they open now. That thing when they use religion, use tribe, use, even people when we say before, tribal and religious sentiment don't becloud them eyes and sense of judgment. After listening to Al-Mustafa and waiting he exposed how he confirmed to Nigerians how he sabi Nigeria, many people thought, say, no, na Al-Mustafa. Una never hear the other people. No forget, say Peter Obi they come back. No forget, say Atiku they come. No forget, say Tinubu they come. No forget. Even though he get one thing with Nigerian politicians, maybe the next generation of politicians will go take over after this. They go come back to their senses. When they talk, say our leaders, waiting colonial masters put for our forefathers' head, still they are still controlling Nigeria, whether you like it or not. If they are not controlling Nigeria, what is our president doing in London? What did they go do for London? And other countries know they. Some major decisions in this country can never be taken without London giving the go-ahead. We will boycott that London lordship. If no be mentality, una go waka, where una they prepare to go show the best of una own, not to go to Chatham House. Who Chatham? What significance does Chatham House has or have on Nigeria's politics? Who are you trying to impress? Nigeria never reach level where diasporans go fit to vote. Ghanaians can vote in diaspora. Cameroonians can vote in diaspora. Nigeria cannot vote. We don't talk and think say we go reach that level. Me where they here now, my permanent voters card, INEC sees am. 2 elections are no vote. Are they prepared to take them to court? Any moment from now. I'm not going to allow them too late. Because they are disenfranchising me. I am a bona fide Nigerian. I have the right to vote who I want to vote. So after educating Nigerians, after informing Nigerians, after enlightening Nigerians about their rights and how they can decide the direction they want to go, either individually or collectively, then me, the educator, the informer, you collect my PVC, you hold them for hand, you no allow me. Meaning what? Foreigners there for Nigeria, then they vote. Cotonou guys full Nigeria, then they vote. Niger people from Niger, then they vote. Me, we be bona fide Nigeria, una decide, say, una go do INEC. Just prepare. I know, say, una get lawyers. They go work now. I'm serious. Somebody told me how much they set aside for this election. 500 and something billion naira. I never verify them. But they say the money big. Somebody even talk say it big past 500 and something billion naira. Who and who they share the 500 and something billion naira? Why is our election very expensive on the government side? We know they talk about other things where they buy this one now to ensure. But by the way now, back to the bone of contention. Nigerians, make una use una open mind, make una listen to these candidates one by one. It is not a presidential debate. Our own no be debate. you are coming to sign a social contract with Nigerians. If you come, no be too many questions we go ask you. After you introduce yourself, the question we will go ask you now, you see Nigeria the way it be, and you want make you be the president, the next president of Nigeria by the grace of God. Waiting and waiting and waiting, you don't observe where they wrong. Waiting and waiting, you don't observe where they right. Waiting and waiting, you they plan to correct the mistakes where you talk, say, you notice. How you plan to achieve these things and when you plan to achieve them. In the past, all the promises where they make, nobody they stipulate time, say, in my 1 year in office, when I go see, say, I go down, do this. In my 2nd year in the office, when I go see, say, I don't do this. This time around, you tell us how. And we hold you to account. Person go do 4 years, he say, he need another 4 years too. What if the tenure na 2 years? What he make? Not just mentality. Some people know they read until exam done near. What if they had shortened the tenure to say it is now 2 years, which means after 2 years, you'll be looking forward to another 2 years, which is just the same thing you have in one tenure in Nigeria. But some people go just, now then they look for extra time. But all those things don't they end now. Because when you take monkey eye, they look me. You take monkey eye, they look me. I go accept them. But I go take banana eye, they look you. I just they wait for you to ripe, make I chop you. Yes, now monkey. But monkey and banana, who they chop who? Now monkey, they chop banana. So call me monkey, you be banana. My brothers, my sisters, if when I look down on a system time, done, they give us signal to do it. Signal make we continue to develop, they go. He get one lady where her late husband, na police officer. This police officer die. Some of the properties where this police officer die leave behind, they come they drag them with her and the children. To the extent when we say her own brothers go connive with her in-laws, her husband's brothers, and they begin to collect property here and there. One person where the late husband na put her for police self, they help him. They amongst the people where they fight this innocent woman now. Make we hear the update because it don't tell where she they come. We never get opportunity hear from her. Madam, good morning, ma.
Good morning, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Yes. I think the last time we she talk, na Hausa language she take talk, ba. I want a situation where person go fit express himself well. Now make this January, by the grace of God, we will start Brekete Hausa. For people when we say na Hausa be their native language, or they feel flow for Hausa, they go carry Hausa talk 'em, and they go take Hausa answer them. They go come take Hausa look for justice for them. Of course, we dey contemplate make we do Brekete Igbo and Brekete Yoruba. Even for Igbo land, it gets some people where, apart from come, they know they hear any other thing. So yes, they go need person to translate for them. So we go do Brekete Igbo. We go do Brekete Yoruba. For Yoruba land, you go see graduate. You know they hear English. Now graduate. But not be say the person know they intelligent too. Now English be in barrier. And thank God, since where they talk on air, two things where they tell this government to do, where they ignore me, but they don't do them. I go mention them, then we go appreciate the government. Number one, history, where they have been removed where I force them, where them bring them back. Let's appreciate the federal government. Even though the history where we get now adulterated history. Now history where them patch give us. Now history where carry lies. Even where the truth there, you go see say they twist the truth. If not be so, how can you tell me that Nigeria was discovered by mango pack? Where the mango day? Where then the pack come from? As at the time his grandfather was alive, people were living in that area with leadership, effective leadership. If not be because of the leadership where they did, as the canoe, the boat they carry and come, they for just rush, kill them. But when they just carry them, go meet the leadership of the people. Now there, they say, make them here waiting, carry and come. And now there, he begin learn how to chop fish soup. This fish soup. People where they live for riverine areas, they sabi do that fish soup. You can use it to eat swallow. You can use it to eat yam. You can use it to eat rice. You can eat chop. But our history, our twisted history is saying Mango Park discovered River Niger. How? And we cram that in. They carry and choke us from primary school because they won't make we grow with them. There are things we need to do away with. Who be Mango Park father? Where you go to and say, now discover River Niger. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
You get some things like this Chatham House where then they go. Of what significance? Organo be snake, sorry. That allergy they fear to die. They just draw this thing. What thing then they go do for Chatham House? The one they do for channels, yes. The one they do for Arise, yes. The one, but waiting day for Chatham House. The same diasporans, we will not deny them opportunity to be a part of Nigeria during election. Waiting when they go tell them. It be like say then they go sign agreement. It be like say because of this low self-esteem, I be complex. You go there, inferiority complex. You go there. To do what? How many of them they come Nigeria during their election? You go there here, you and big man go get issue here. Where you go explain to Nigerians here. The next thing you go here. Where? You are undermining the local media. You are disrespecting the local media. And that the local media and then do themselves. Some of them. Anyways, make I not talk too much, make you not be like say I did. But the truth is, you need to believe in yourself before you can be assertive. Self-confidence, no, they just come from nowhere like that. You have to work on it. Madam.
Yes.
Ina aka tsaya a maganan kayanki da na marayu. One of the cases where we do, Minister of Aviation Hadi Sirika, one of her land, they beside in Polo Field by airport here. The last time we discussed the matter, Hadi Sirika lawyer come. Me and him talk here. He say, I tell him, even the measurement we then give him, they under measure the land. I tell him, say no, see document. He see the correct document. I be even one tell him say make it. I even tell him say make you snap the document carry go. Something tell me say why you go trust this man for the first time where you just see him. No, you don't see him. No snap again. Since that day where the lawyer to Hadi Sirika tell me say in they go come back. Daga lokacin da lawyer nan ya zo zuwa yanzu an kai kaman kwana nawa kwanaki nawa.
Ya kai kwana 40 ko ya fi ma.
Close to 2 months now.
Yes, sir.
He never come he never called. Now, that land, she been talking, say, no, kika ce an taɓa tayawa.
Tun yana raye an taya mai miliyan 80 million.
When the husband was alive, according to her, she said somebody be not ever price him 80 million. He talk say he never dey ready to sell him. How much had this record them can they price him now?
10 million.
For woman where her husband don't die. Where you go fit carry your own, dash her. But no be had this record be the problem here. Now the young Kore, the people who they call Otimbus in Igbo language. Abi Arima Ashakita. All these lazy human beings we know they productive way na boy then they take the chop. Rankedi. I abandon the lie they deni. Even when you enter hellfire, they go tell you say na the right thing you rankedi. Now them be the problem. But we go try. Make we hear this woman. Kina da minti goma. Ki mana bayani dalla.
Bayan na zo nan, bayan lauyan Hadi Sirka ya zo, na kira yaron da yake kula da properties ɗin Hadi Sirka, Sambo. Na mai bayani cewa ba ku dawo ba har yanzu, kuna da ra'ayin siyan wajenmu ne? Ya ce tunda na ce miliyan 200 yanzu aka ce kuɗin waje, sun fasa siya. Na ce to ku cire min cen daga wajena. Sai a lokacin da yake ta cewa in kuna so ku zo ku gani in za ki saida ki zo za mu gaya masu gadi su ba ku dama ku shiga. To sati 2 da ya wuce sai na ƙara kiransa. Na ce zan koma in kai update. Ku cire min cen daga wajena. Sai ya ce min in yau kike so sai a cire miki. Na ce to a cire min. Sai ya ce min zai cire amma oga baya nan yayi tafiya bayan kwana 2 zai dawo. In ya dawo za a cire min. To har yanzu dai ba a cire ba. Na ce in an cire a kira ni a gaya mu har yanzu ba.
Wetin she talk be say she can't call the wetin be name Ado? Sambo will be one of the ministers people
Aviation.
boys, Minister of Aviation's boy Hadi Sirika. That him boy Sambo. Naim be the one of the people where they take care of that place. She can't call and say to. I carry this matter come. I won't go make I know whether when I still get interest to buy that land. He say, according to her, say the Sambo, where they work for Hadi Sirika, Minister of Aviation, can't talk, say, as hence she don't talk, say, na 200 million now. Say, neither no get interest again. She say, okay, talk. Make una remove, because they don't annex her land, join the polo field. She say, make una come out the chain where una take cover my land, so that because she cannot even access the land now without permission from the security of the district. In control say anytime where she want access them, may she come. In go give security order, may them allow her in. Then according to her income, they call her say whether she go come see the place, whether they go renegotiate. But up in now, she said the last time when she call him, she tell him say make them come out that thing so that she go fit gain access to her late husband property. And according to her, she say in talk say even if now you want me they remove her, make they go remove her. But she say okay, if una remove her, make una let me know. She say up till now they never call her to tell her say they don't come out the chain. Give us this where your tag number, make them bring your phone. Make we get this Sambo number in order to give where your tag day.
Inside my purse.
So that we go hear from Sambo. To say me, ci gaba kafin a kawo number Sambo.
Mun je wajen first PRO da su barista Pamela. Sun kirawo waɗanda suka min kes a zone 7. Sun tambaye su akan kes ina me suka min duk suka ji ba su yi abin da ya kamata ba. sai suka ce to sun ba su dama su je su sake yin kes mai kyau saboda yanzu ba su yi abin da ya kamata ba. Shi har ya bani haƙuri a lokacin wanda aka kirawo DSP Muhammad Bawa.
DSP Muhammad Bawa yana zone 7.
Yana zone 7.
Su ne suka yi wururu a kan kes.
Su ne suka yi wururu a kan kes.
Kika kawo ƙara na ce a je office ɗin IG.
Yes sir.
Aka je aka kai ke office ɗin PRO, Force PRO.
Yes sir.
Suka yi bincike suka ga ba a yi miki adalci ba.
Yes sir.
Su DSP me sunan shi?
Muhammad Bawa.
Muhammad Bawa ba su yi miki adalci ba.
Yes sir.
Aka ce su je su koma su yi aiki mai kyau a kan kes ɗin. Yau an kaman kwana nawa. Wetin she tell me be say that time when she carry cry come where I can't talk make my people carry her go IG office. That day IG know they can't carry her go Force PRO office. Force PRO attend. Make we appreciate this new Force PRO. It's a being work. It's a being work. The way this new Force PRO they work, the way they listen, the way they care for the family of police we die, we sick, we even police we get issue. Make we appreciate the new Force PRO. Make I see the color of that Mama Bell. The size. Now I just want to see him. I just want to see him. Mama now, Mama please now. Now the color I want to see, just give him. Hey. Thank you. Shake him for Mama. Hey, do him again. Do him again. Do him again. You they exhaust all the ring way Mama go ring him. Ring him again. Ring him again. Oh yeah, drop him here. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate. No worry, ma. We they bring and come back. She me na your son I be. They bomb me where make I talk say make you know ring the bell. After all, Christmas don't they come. Jungle bell, jungle bell, jungle bell, jungle. So now she can't talk say. Now Mama caused this thing. No. When I know say I know they forget things like that easily, but Mama. If I get bang, she go carry my man go. Now, the Force PRO can't attend to her. Can't tell that DSP, Sambo, DSP Muhammad Bawa.
Yes, sir.
Say, make them go back. Say, them will be police. They don't check them. She say, this case now wuru them do. But they give them opportunity, make them go do the right thing, make them come back. And this thing don't they enter weeks now. We don't know whether they don't come back. Send out the First PRO office in First PRO?
I made a mistake on 7.
To da aka koma
muka ci gaba da yin case. To kuma da muka je din ma ya dai ki ya ci gaba da yin case din. So sai saboda bayanin da kuka yi a nan sai abokan mijina suka ji labari. So da suka ji labari sai aka kirawo shi. Aka tambaye ni me ya faru. Yanzu dai a takaice sai suka ce sun fuskanci ba zai yi case ba, ya matsa kar ya ƙara sa hannun shi akan case. Ya bar yaran shi su gama bincike su kawo musu.
So this DSP
Muhammad
Bawa, after they tell and say, okay, they move the case now back to zone 7, say go and do the matter. According to her. That day where we feature her on air, some of her late husband friends come here. Now the first time where then they hear the injustice where they do their late friend, wife and children. Them two na police them be. Now they enter the matter, can't tell the DSP Muhammad Bawa make his step aside, make he allow him boys, make them conclude this matter. But from the look of things, how can you tell the head of a unit or the head of somewhere, say make his step aside, make him boys do? What can his boys do without his input? At the end of the day, who then go report the matter to? This na family of police na they suffer this. This na family of police na they suffer this. Then imagine say na another person family. So the guy say akaya.
Yanzu ko jiya da na je a gabana yaran nashi sun gagara yin aikin saboda yana ta musu fada yana ta ihu ko gaishe su suka ba zai ansa ba in an zo zancen tambaya ya aka yi abu kaza ba zai ba su dama
They
ba.
say, she said the man, they intimidate them. Say the boys no fit work. Say they shout for them. Even for as long as now this matter you bring up, even if you greet them, you know the answer. If they intimidate them, you know allow them to work. Consultant Ike, call first PRO for me. Tell them say collect microphone, give her microphone. Call first PRO for me. Tell them say we know they're comfortable with zone 7 again. Police do something where they suppose even disgrace them. They romance issue with them. If to say first PRO's office no discover say mago happen, that na different thing. We go talk say we no get evidence. Hello, first PRO. Good morning, sir.
Ordinary president.
I beg. Oh no. I beg. First of all, make you introduce yourself as it be say we follow the live on air on all the social media platforms plus 3 TV channels live right now. Introduce yourself because you get one matter will be like reminder and some kind complaint we follow the reminder. But first of all, introduce yourself so that the whole world goes sabi who me and I follow the talk. We will get this kind of golden voice.
My name na Muiwa Adejobi. I be Kakaki Police PRO for Nigeria Police Force. For Headquarters Abuja.
Make we appreciate them now. Of all the cases since where you enter that office, most of the people where they send to you, then they come back with happiness. And some of them say, as soon as they meet you, you go push the matter to the right office, you go see say they go resolve the issue once and for all. And this na case we don't linger for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. We don't get such success stories. But you get one particular case when we say, it be like say the person where they handle the matter no get respect for you. And you no get respect for the Nigerian police. And him too, na police. And I wonder how he take join police. You remember that widow where her late husband as CSP? Where her relations... Yeah? House... Yeah, property, houses, lands, and other things. Yes. You know, say you refer the matter to Zone 7. One DSP, Mohammed Bawa, where you talk, say, una discover, say, waiting them do, no be the right thing, make them go correct the mistake. In fact, her husband colleagues will hear the matter on air, call even near body because they see say the lady they helpless. Why? Because even her brothers were supposed to follow her for this matter, don't join gang with the relations of her husband. Now, 2 of them, they try to drag this matter, and now she alone, they suffer. Apart from her brother, where they for legislative, National Assembly member, where they here, where they help her. You understand, sir? This DSP Mohammed Bawa, he take the matter they do here. In fact, when in senior colleagues come discover, because now them be colleagues to her late husband, they come tell and say, make you come out and make him boys do the work. He not allow the boys to do the work. He they shout for them, he they open eyes for them, according to her. I know they did, allegedly. Now, even if not allow them do the work, they don't rubbish the matter now. Now I talk, say this, the only thing we go make this kind of thing happen now when police say, things say they no fit do anything, and even the first PRO no go fit do anything after all. Now my thinking be that.
I know these things. Me, I just they travel up and down. You know, say I go police games. We all there, come back later. I just come back yesterday. As I talk to you now, I did on my way to airport with Oga. They go commission gumboots where you buy for Marine for Lagos with Chief of Naval Staff. Guy work and go. So we they go Lagos now. And me as I they go now to come back, go reach 20 naira. They come back to Abuja. Because from Lagos, I they go Ibadan for PRO's conference. All the PROs, they do conference for Ibadan. But the thing I go do now be say, I know little about that case. But where the case they now, I know to know. I know say involve maybe like Kaduna or Niger Command and Zone 7.
Yes, all of them.
The 2 formations.
All of them
so
join.
If you come not for this program now. I will call the OCPCB, Al Mustafa Sani, make he brief me how the latest on the matter. If you want me to call the AIG, to call the CPs in charge of the case, we go do them.
Thank you. Make we appreciate that.
Now we go do them.
Thank you. May God all.
Make the woman no worry. Now God be husband for the widow. And some of us will be angel for heart here. We supposed support God to make sure say widow they smile. Don't be say widow go they suffer, go they cry up and down. You know good, make the eye drop or widow drop for grant. You know they do good. So make the woman no worry. I go take the matter up and I go call you back. I will call all of them to know the next line of action on this matter. Make you no worry.
Mama, ring bell for her. Ring bell. Thank you. Mama, ring bell for you now. Thank you. Make we appreciate the first PRO. Now, once in a while, Mama, they ring bell. She know they ring am anyhow. When I Madam.
Yes, sir.
We no go continue this matter as he be say. First PRO don't talk. Say, him go personally make calls now.
Okay.
To ensure, say, you get justice.
Please
relax your mind. All of us will be here. Sooner or later, we go join your husband. Waiting people, they forget, be say, how you treat another person widow. You know, they imagine, say, your own widow go suffer. Abi, you no care. See one widow waiting for studio here, where her own case, now NDLEA. NDLEA then get group when we say then they change next of kin for then go enter person file person we don't die they go change next of kin documents they go remove name they go put another person name for una family any crook where they see for the other side they go come tell the widow and her children say may they share 50-50 with the other person. About 3 people will do this widow. I mean, make we hear from the widow. May she tell us how many people don't die now because of her case. People will do her bad. Now, so then they die one by one.
Good morning, my honorable president.
Morning, my dear.
Now 4 people don't die, sir.
4 people don't die?
Yes, sir.
And more go die. Sorry. Unless...
2 don't paralyze. The other one, diabetes, 60% don't chop him.
Okay, you don't do. This is the strength of a widow. What should they do? They don't pass her power. What should they do? Not to pray to God. One of them die. Controversy there for what you leave behind now.
Yes, sir.
Because you know update
in wife, sir.
You know update in file. So who be in next of kin?
9 twin sisters, sir.
So the wife and children are suffering now.
Yes, sir.
Because the twin sister they drag things with them.
Yes,
the
sir.
same thing we're supposed to rectify. NDLEA, they arrange this thing. And they for headquarters. Many, now as a result of your matter, where we start, now many widows are across Nigeria. Some after 15 years of their husband's death.
Yes, sir.
Some after 12 years. Nowhere to go again. Now when this woman bring her matter come here, other widows where they don't lose hope. Come talk, say, make we come. As they can't come, they can't get justice. We glorify God for the intervention.
Amen, sir.
So, madam.
Yes, sir.
You go give our formula.
Okay, sir.
So that they go begin to die one by one. May they know.
Yes, sir.
Lembe.
Thank you, honorary president.
Yes,
God bless you, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if I looked on and assisted time, then they give us signal to do it signal, make we continue to the van, not they go. Madam, okay, they don't they call you, ba?
No, number someone.
Okay, Sambo. Any need to call Sambo again? No, in order to be fair to him, let us hear from him. Story, they sweet for 1 ear. But if they sweet well, if you carry 2 ears here, please. Ogaranya, I shall say today, credit go day your phone.
Honorary President, you know, say, na me they buy credit for many.
Now your wife they buy credit give you. We know.
Myself?
Yes.
Na me, ordinary President.
If you do not go call madam.
You get waiting my wife they buy for me, no be credit. You get waiting she they buy.
I go call her more.
Ordinary President, no be this one I get confidence. You get waiting my wife they buy.
If you get one day where we do in credit finish, I know who you call where they send credit.
No be credit.
And she know they send small money. Oh.
That one she dey try.
If I go and put, una don't truth on the commode. If you want buy, you know they buy past 2,000, 3,000.
After this call, you go just take a day and check my phone. You go
I know Sabi check phone.
No, my own they come out balance.
I know
After
my
call.
own note. I know. You don't pick. Hello. DSP Mohammed Bawa, good morning, sir.
Na Sambo.
Sambo,
Yeah.
okay, Sambo of
Hadis.
Hadis Rika. Hello, Sambo.
Hello, good morning, my able president.
Sambo, good morning, sir. Thank God. Bill, I say you dey follow the program live on air, Abi?
No, actually, I'm not on air, but your voice is familiar to everybody.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Now, this widow matter about that her land. Una don't come out una property there.
Actually, you have already beaten the place for more than a year, sir.
This matter where we start, it never reach 1 year now.
What I'm saying, I have already demarcated her land. I informed her for almost a year, as I said.
Sambo.
She came to me before coming to her place. Ask Hajia.
And the reason why she came to me is because she is not comfortable with what she got from you, sir. Sir, can this woman gain access to her land without taking permission from you?
She already had it for long. Nobody stopped her taking her land. Ask her.
No.
Ask the Honorable.
Can she gain access to her land without taking permission from anybody?
My president, she
Yes,
has
sir.
access to her land for long. Nobody stopped her taking her land.
Okay. Una still get interest to buy this land, Abi una no get interest again?
Actually, we inform her no for now.
For now. No, for now. Abi no.
No, actually.
No, actually. Okay. You go, I go give you surveyor. We go carry the paper. No, now the woman I dey talk to, sorry. You just hold the line, sir. I go give you surveyor
Okay.
with some of my lawyers.
Okay.
Una go the land today.
Okay.
Una go check wetin they don't do. Then we go put the land for market on air. Anybody we want buy, we go describe the land they beside Hadis Rika Polo Farm.
There is no need to mention his name, sir.
Oh,
That's
okay,
the main-
okay.
That's the main mistake we.
Okay,
we
okay.
informed the Hajia for long.
Okay, he dey near Polo Farm. So that you know now something they add value to another thing. Like all this around this area now since where Human Rights Radio and Television come, now in life come here. If not be so, so no problem. Thank you very much, Oga Sambo. May God Almighty continue to bless you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yeah, thank you. Make we appreciate them. Anybody will be surveyor, will be licensed, certified surveyor, will be Brekete family member, will want volunteer in professional work. Please come. And if you want make you charge money, you can charge. I go pay. But I want make we go gain access to that place today. We go do video. We go do the beaconing. Then we go announce them before Friday next week. By the grace of God, we go to get like 20 to 40 people where they compete. I won't pay like this. This person, now there you go see value, the true value of that land. Una hembe lembe. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and I say time done, they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to deliver. Now they go at exactly 9 o'clock. Prince Adewale Adebayo, Esquire, the presidential candidate of the SDP. No, I won't call and complete. Social Democratic. That is social day because of the social contract we did for grant. Democratic day because na democratic dispensation we did. And waiting, party day because na political party. Make we appreciate them again. So, Hajia, go and Lilas. What? Lilas.
Lelas.
Lilas.
Thank you.
Lilas. How did they pronounce that one?
Lelas.
Relax.
Lelas.
See, my daughter collect microphone.
It's relaxer. Relax.
Eh?
Relax.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Oh, relax.
Yes,
That isn't a relax.
No, sir.
Make una appreciate my daughter. First, we see her go teach her in our secondary school. Now graduate be this, so make we appreciate her. Now all these children we get locked go school on time. Not be like us, we do hand like this first before they. And because our family we know they talk, a day like this. I passed 7 years, I still day like 5 years.
Thank you, sir. May Almighty Allah continue to protect you and guide you. Thank you.
Amen. Make we appreciate her. And then, madam, come. Since when your husband don't die now, please, I need to advise you. And you, even you, Mommy Susan. How many years now will your husband die?
5 years.
Please, get a husband. Please. How many children you get?
7.
7. Please. Please. No be every man go agree marry you with your children. But for the fact say your husband try, leave some things behind for you. He get somebody way because he see say you and your children no go be liability to them. You go tell and say, me, just help me. They train the children. They give them, tarbiyah. You understand? But as for financial challenges, I go to take care of financial challenges we're concerned. Because your children, they need this father figure. You need a husband in your life. You need a man in your life. Because you are still young. Now they rush you where you born 7 children. So, please. One of my younger sisters born 11. And the husband divorced her after 11 children. Why I never deal with her now? Because my mother, they support her. That time where they won't marry. I see the man, I say this one na crook. My mother say, no, Bala na nice man. Bala know they talk. Bala they buy chicken, come give her. I say, no worry. Any man where you see say, ladies, be careful. Any man where they too neat. Every time, neat. Be careful. Number 1, stingy. Number 2, selfish. Yes. Any man where they too neat. Clean. Number 1, stingy. Number 2, selfish. Yes. And then any man where they fit call you every time. He get time to call you, ask about unafao, ask about how you are doing, ask about, he's a pretender, be careful. Yes. The way they do you with the thing they sweet you, now so they do other girls. He's a playboy. Any man where you are now, una know they get small misunderstanding, make you show you say he vex small. Be careful. It's dangerous. And any man, where they quick give you money, consider any future with you. If they use you temporarily, now pay as you go, he consider you. They tell you now. No pension, no gratuity. And any man, this one I advise to both men and women. Any man where in head, they always day down. Na munafiki.
Waiting that one mean ordinary president.
Hypocrite. Any man where you see say in head they always day down is a very dangerous human being. And any man where they like whispering, so more time. If you go crowd and you see one person when you see, and say you get people where they are walking now whispering. Like that man way repair chair for His Excellency now. He cannot talk loud. Now. That one, now in profession, whispering is part of in profession. But normal, when I sit down like this, they just, somebody, just mark the person. You know you have spotted one dangerous human being. I'm serious. Unless if now just once or twice. But if the person don't do it once, twice, past 3 times, make you know say, now in habit, such a person can cause confusion amongst people. Are we together? And ladies, try know the man you are going out with. Try to know whether in father they beat him mother. It might be difficult for you to get to that level, but you need to find out. Any man will grow, see him papa, they beat him mama. Most of them know they get respect for women. They see beating a woman as part of romance. Yes. I know of a girl that told me that if man know they beat her, it means say the man no love her. Yes, she told me to my face. So, but girl will come out from house where her father be king in his own capacity, and they treat her mama like a queen, like the queen she is. She no go take rubbish from another man will come out from scattered home. Never you ever allow a man to mess you up, because man they start out like play. From the moment a man shouts at you in the public and then later pet you, mark him. If you do it the second time, either you run or you cut warning. Because from that shouting, one day, if people know they, he go put hand, or he go pull you back. I'm talking to you, where are you going? Be careful. And some women, some girls believe, say, when a man is authoritative, when a man is commanding, it means the man loves you so much and the man does not have another option somewhere. Is a lie. Some of them are game players. The way they do you, na so they do Tina, na so they do Salamatu. All of una, if he call una body go they shake. Love of your life, na lie. Are we together? This not just, but my advice to you. Because your husband die now, leave money. Not be every man will come to you. Now in carry genuine love come. Some now. Mozo. You know, it get wedding they do for not that they call her to hold one donka. You get house, bed day, wardrobe day, gas cooker day. Now just carry your trouser come. Thank you very much. Make we appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
No.
At 9 o'clock exactly, yes, Consultant Ike.
Now that first one where you talk, now in fear me, say any man will be say they clean, they neat.
Not be say they neat. Person with the too neat. Watch me.
Because now I understand them. Because
anybody that is extremely neat, too conscious of his neatness, he no go fit wear rumple clothes. He no go fit stay for a day without bathing. Some they bath 2-3 times. If his shoe perfume, if his shoe clean. Give them microphone. Men, they run.
This your daughter has got experience, so
my daughter has done grow. Men, they rub powder.
Some they rub powder, some go they mirror. My father go say, what do they do for mirror? I say, man, just they mirror. They brush all the hair with their lip gloss.
No, put it. You say?
Some men, they go shave their eyebrow. In a cat form, shaving, and then lip gloss.
And no be Bobrisky.
No be Bobrisky.
This one na Bob Hazard. Yes, Elijah. Not being men of your days.
Now the dangerous one I want to talk about. Please, women.
From experience.
Yes, now we dey talk. If your man or your boyfriend slap you once, he beg you, carry you go corner, kiss you, accept. The second time you do am, the third time no wait for am. It's either you call people to come in between you, because you said from experience. I am talking from experience. I lost a friend. Her husband started beating her from time to time, and a big guy. Then, because of the position the man was having that time, my ex-husband can't say make I clear road for her so that he will not send boys to me. Later, they moved out of Abuja to when he retired. She called me one day, say the husband they pursue her with gun. Yes, and since that time, me I don't cut off from her. When she called me, I now say, my dearest friend, carry your load, disappear from there. And she left the town and she went back to Ilorin. They said the husband later came back and started begging. He shot her in the hotel. 2 or 3 days thereafter, she died. Though they sent the man to prison, but will she come back to life? Please.
Una don't hear, ba? Una will be Lovina. At exactly 9 o'clock, we go hear from the incoming president by the grace of God.
Amen.
He go tell us waiting and waiting in the notice and waiting in the plan. And you get somebody will come to cry on behalf of a whole community. This person deserves the Brekete Family Human Rights Award by January. Let's appreciate him. This young man here, he not come to the ordinary president, make ordinary president dash him money. You know, some people, anytime where I dash money, now dashing money go come. Yeah. Which day be that where I give that mama 500,000 naira? Last week, ba? If you see request will come. The other time where I give somebody 1.5 million naira, that widow. They come full gate, say ordinary president give them appointment, make them come. But this man, he no come for himself. He no come to look for work. He say, my ordinary president, I say, He say, the community where I come from, anytime where they want receive call or make call, they walk out kilometers, go climb mountain before small network go come. Now I want make my people get this network. Please introduce yourself and the community where you come from.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, my people in the studio. My name is Donald Adams. I live in Drumi, for Abuja here.
Which state you from come?
I am from Kaduna State, Kechia Local Government, Awon District.
Which be the name of Una village?
Awon.
Awon?
Yes.
How many villages there around Una side?
We have about 30 to 35 villages.
Mention some of the villages. Hello, Biggie. Okay. We're there live on air now.
Good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
Hello, sir.
Is that Abdullahi of 9 Mobile?
Yeah, this is Abdullahi of 9 Mobile.
I beg you introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, my name is Abdullahi Hussein, regional head, Enterprise Sales North in 9 Mobile.
Thank you. I bet you remember the last time me and your CEO do meeting?
Yes.
For this hotel, waiting be the name of that hotel?
Treasure Suite.
Treasure Suite, where me and your CEO of 9 Mobile do meeting, where I mentioned to them, say, you get some communities for Nigeria where they request, made them get network.
Yeah, sure.
I beg, that young man will come from Southern Kaduna, don't come back again. Can you send somebody to come and pick him so you can do documentation, possibly between now and January? May them call me from that community, may them tell me say network don't reach there.
No problem, sir. You know, the last time that we discussed about one village again, up to now your people have not given me information.
Now consultant I can Pamela, now then no great.
I've been following up, but nothing yet.
Okay.
So for this one now, let him hold on. I'll ask one of my staff to meet you there in the office. Let him do the documentation.
We go combine both the two and other request them. So that
no problem.
9 Mobile go give them life for their communities.
No issue, sir.
Thank you very much.
Done,
Thank you. Make we appreciate Abdullahi said. So,
thank you, sir. We have Awon, we have Akondo, we have Igowan, we have Antru, we have Akwana.
So all of them no get network.
No, none of them get.
So
some don't even have access at all.
Access
to the call.
Okay, now. How many kilometers una dey waka before una go climb mountain, before una get wamba?
From my village, I walk 5-6 kilometers before I climb a mountain, before I call. Even though when my wife, she's at home, that time I went, she walked 5-6 kilometers before she called me.
So she go walk out 5-6 kilometers,
Yes.
climb up.
Yes.
She go call you.
Yes.
If you need to tell her something, you go tell her, say, you remain on top of the mountain until you call her back.
Yes.
If not be so, if she go back house, that is the end of the communication.
All. Yes, that's all.
Salo
When she
Guaira.
call me once, sometimes a week, she cannot talk to me. Sometimes I want to pass a message to her. There is no way.
This time around, una go do video call by the grace of God.
Amen, sir. Amen, sir.
Thank you very much.
Amen, sir.
Thank you,
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You can go back. And no, come. For this struggle, what you they do?
Okay,
I
sir.
know things no they easy. And I notice you they come studio every day.
Yes, sir.
After the program, give them small money for transport. Give him 100,000 naira for
Thank you. I'm grateful, sir.
Thank you.
I'm grateful, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
My brothers, my sisters, if you look down on our sister time, don't give us signal to do it in signal. Make we hear from His Excellency. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Prince Adewale Adebayo of the SDP. Make we appreciate him. Now, sir, before we go start the program, make I announce the phone numbers where people for Nigeria and people for any part of the world outside Nigeria fit call. If you did for Nigeria, the number to call now 090 99 88 77 00. Again, if you did for inside Nigeria, no be abroad. Now 090 99 88 77 00. And if you did for outside Nigeria, we be abroad or diaspora, you go put +234 81 88 89 10 11. If you did for outside Nigeria, including our own Bakassi, where President Obasanjo carried dash Cameroon, Bakassi will get over 56 oil wells belonging to Nigeria. They carry, give Cameroon. Now only God know the arrangement with it for background. If you did for abroad, the number to call now +234 81 88 89 10 11. And part of the questions we will go ask him, we will not ask Al Mustafa. Now this policy of Central Bank of Nigeria, we will know. We just talk about a community we no get network at all. It means a POS no go work, ATM no go work unless they don't do ATM where they use satellite. How can you afford that? How possible is it? Local people where they sell yam, sell this one for market, village market. How do you do the business with them? Job, Nigerians force themselves out of suffer. They create job opportunities for themselves where government no fit create. Where be POS business. You go see person who read law, na POS operator. Agriculture, na POS. Mechanical engineering, POS. Just to survive. Now, you wake up, you say, 20,000 naira. 9 person go fit withdraw from your own hard-earned money, not be money where government give you. Then in a week, 100,000 naira. Kai. Even in China, they no do like that. China, when we say, then they police everybody life. No, but central bank go need to come. May them tell us why. Because we need this education. It's just like make you just superimpose something on somebody, thinking the person cannot do anything or the person will understand by default. No, this is too sophisticated. This is too technical for we, the ordinary Nigerians. Around this time, 9 money they circulate, where politicians, where God go punish, go bring money, where then thief. Legitimate politicians, they, where no thief money, then they. And the ones where God won't punish in a way, may them purge out waiting then thief, they go come share them. This time around, 20,000 naira. What if you rush person go hospital? They say put deposit of 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira. Network no conde. They say if they no see alert, they no go start treatment. Now so you go watch your person die. These are things the Central Bank of Nigeria should explain to us. President Muhammadu Buhari and his family, which hospital then they go for Nigeria? No, now. And they don't forget, say, then go leave Villa any moment from now. But because at that level, there is a conclusion that they will never lack to the extent that they will come to our level. Don't you ever dare God. God can upturn anything at any time to anybody, because Nain create you. Nain give you the ni'ima, the grace. All we are asking is for the Central Bank of Nigeria to come and explain to us how this thing will favor Nigerians. If we understand, so be it. Now we go even carry out the campaign to other people. But this one, under a democratic setting, you change money first of all. You never do. Now, when other countries, if they want, may then make a particular money fizzle out, they go produce this new one, old one go there. As they come out, if they go, one day you go look for them by yourself. Make you put them for archive for history. You go they look for them. You no go see. He don't disappear by himself. As we speak now, land where them price 10 million last year, people are ready to buy a 70 million, now 120 million. Why? They no one carry the money go bank. Say be una they wait for them for bank. Okay, they go use the money buy property. Food stuff now. They know if they fit buy because they go carry trailer, go buy the food stuff, go keep them. The food where you buy, they carry the color of money where I be the year of money where you take buy them. There are things we should put into consideration before, taking or making some decisions on behalf of the generality of Nigerians. Now, so you go there watch. Now, where POS not even they protected. Your account is not protected. How many people don't cry come here where they thief their money out of? Now, if they just snatch your phone, by the time you reach the following day, recover your line, you go see deductions. They don't remove money out of your account. You will be the original owner of the account. Your limit is 200,000 as at that time. You can never withdraw above. In fact, once you don't do 190,000, you come put to 20,000. They go say something limitation. But thief go carry your phone. They go comot 3 million, 4 million, 5 million in a day out of your account. How they take do them? You, the bona fide, the original owner, cannot do it, but a thief can do it, and it is untraceable. They cannot even trace the person that did it. Armed robbers now go carry you as passenger. They carry POS. They put rope for your neck, put this thing, knife, put gun. You put your ATM inside the motor, then go transfer all your money. Some go carry you inside the motor, somebody hold gun for you. From point A to point B, ATM, they go cash the money from ATMs, from your account. Una never finish protect that one. Now cash. Communities are there without network, even to make call. Talk more of doing transaction, cashless society. Where? But we need answers. My brothers, my sisters, some of the questions we will go ask this man, whether, and later we'll go ask him, whether he is comfortable with this central bank's decision as president and commander-in-chief. And then he go tell us waiting in don't observe about Nigeria, where he thinks the problem, how he plan to, solve the problem, and how waiting be the mileage, the milestone where he go take give us. I even hear say because of this incoming, some youths from the north, waka, then they for studio. We go give them opportunity, may they ask them questions. This now youths way when we say they know they lazy, then they productive, then they creative. They are in the entertainment industry. Some of them are from Kannywood. Make we appreciate them. So, Your Excellency, may we know you, sir.
Thank you, Ordinary President. Before you know me, make you know the problem of Nigeria.
Oh, before I know you, make I know the problem of Nigeria.
And the problem can't bring me here.
Let's appreciate.
You know, so this country, now God create them. Like, He don't create other country. He can't create them, make it look like paradise.
Nigeria.
If you look you go see River Niger, you go see River Benue, you go see River Sokoto, River Kora, everything. You can't see, can't see everything. Anywhere you go see mineral. If you chop mango, put up for ground, now tree, you go become. Everything they work. Now make, in 1885, make all the Oyinbo people come sit down for Berlin. That they fight. The fight where they fight pass now to come control this Nigeria. Yeah.
Even since that time?
Since that time. 1885. So make them come control Nigeria. If you go London, any big house you see, either they collect the money from Nigeria or from India. So everything where we get, now they can't develop the country. So our people can't think, say, okay, it go better for us, make we get our own government. Because if we get our own government, we're going to do better for ourselves. Now, if you want to know what they happen for Nigeria, anytime your birthday can't reach, take your newspaper of the day you were born. All the problem, all the yama, when they report for that paper, the day you were born, none of them come out today.
Oh, it's still there?
It's still there.
Okay, now. Make I try understand you. If I go back to the year where they born me.
Yes, that same day.
And that same day.
Yes.
Make I check the newspaper of that time.
Exactly.
All the problems where they been mentioned that time will be Nigeria's problem.
They don't do
the problem still there.
They don't increase.
Let's appreciate this man.
So this year, I can't reach 50 years. I become 50 years old. I can't say, at this age of 50 years, me, I don't get problem. If I live for the next 2,000 years, I don't go hungry.
You don't go hungry?
No. If I get 20 children, if I get 200 children, I don't go hungry. I don't get a family member, we hungry. So now I go to work for myself till I die, and my country no go change. I said, no, make I not work for myself again. Make I dey work for this Nigeria. I don't be lawyer for Nigeria. I don't be lawyer for America. I don't practice law for Australia. I don't practice law to Singapore. I don't practice law everywhere.
Now, international lawyer you be?
All over. If you type my name, you go see.
Make we appreciate them now.
So
I just say your Esquire now local Esquire. You go to put international Esquire.
Even the people where they do this your money, now maybe their lawyer. So now, so now I can't say. Now I can't say. The day where I don't do my birthday, you go see lawyer from all over the world. President, they write letter. This man a good man. This thing. And I don't follow American company. Go all over the world. They do business. They do put industry. They do everything. Each time we want to come to my country, they no go follow me. But me, they follow them all over the world. I don't receive a word. I say, no, this Nigeria. Now here them born me.
Oyibo companies. You they follow them go different parts of the world
to do business.
But when he reach to come Nigeria,
they no go come. When they go place where they know they speak English.
Maybe change.
Yeah, when they write their, I go Thailand, go do a whole island for them, use Oyibo money. When they write good money, you know go see them because they write them like this, like
now,
Indian.
You will see Musa or Kachawala.
But people, they do business there. We where they blow grammar like say we be queen children, they don't go come here. And I be say they know say we, our own government, their own wickedness past that of any government anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Because the reason why we they suffer, we say we they get people where they inside government house, but they're not a government.
Wait,
yes.
We get people we wait there for government house, but they are not.
They don't do government work. So we be like government, a country where no get president, no get vice, no get senate, no get police, no get governor.
Now lawless society be that now.
Yes. So it be like say people they wear uniform, just they do drama. Because if you get government, first, the president of Nigeria, that 3 office he get, now be the head of state for everybody. Now be papa for everybody. So the way people they come cry reach ordinary president, now villa they suppose cry go. Because anybody will come here no say, if I get to ordinary president's studio, they no go turn me back. They no go ask me my religion. They no go ask me my tribe. They no go ask me my income.
We don't ever ask any of that kind of question.
They go listen to the matter, find the truth, do justice. That's how villa supposed to be.
But you know, say for security reasons, for everybody to gain access to villa, problem go there.
No, villa is supposed to get access to people. When you say you go villa, nobody say you go one house.
Like National Human Rights Commission, Public Complaints Commission.
Every policeman where they road, they represent president.
Let's appreciate.
So anywhere, one time my child lost. My wife they cry. Even police cry more.
For abroad?
Yes.
For Nigeria, police go, they ask you, well, be a man. Be a man. How many children you get? You say 7. Just one loss, you are crying. Who go console madam? Be a man. Take heart.
They can't find the child.
Not be all police here for Nigeria.
Yes. They can't find the child. So the thing where it happen be say, this country, we don't need a government to bring anything new. Some countries, the people of that country don't get anything. Look at England. Now only stone they get at one island. They can't be big navy, send people all over the world to come collect things and bring, so that then people go have better life. Sugar, they no get. Cloth, they no get. Nothing they get. Wood, they no get.
For England.
For England, they got nothing, but they got good government. So that government go walk around the world, go waka,
ensure that the citizens
carry
are...
everything, bring the water that they drink. Now for fries, they come. Down water, they don't feel drink them. If you enter any restaurant in England, they give you food. None of the food they grow for that country.
Please, we would like to know you, sir. Please.
My name be Prince Adewale Adebayo. I'm a Nigerian. I'm from Ondo. I'm 50 years old. I may be the presidential candidate of the Social Democratic Party. So for our own country, our government will not ask them to bring anything. We only need them to manage the thing where we get. Sometimes we don't even want government make it manage anything, just to allow us manage ourselves. That's what we need government for. Now make me say, okay, I know the problem. We don't make two mistakes for Nigeria.
Which one and which one, sir?
One, we can't write our constitution. It can't carry all the power, give to one man, call him president.
Ooh.
In England, they don't do their own like that. They don't say one man fit make mistake. So they can't put their power for one cabinet. So if the prime minister don't behave like they do in England, they go come out and put another person.
Just for dancing during Corona, they nearly come out.
Yes. If the next one no good, they come out and put another one. They don't need to do election. It's no good, they come out. But our own different. I want to say the man supposed to be very, very smart, very, very loyal, very, very active, very, very patriotic, very visionary. Because when you don't make that mistake for 1 year, you go wait for 4 years before the person go come out. And if you're not careful, you don't go come out. So I can't say, okay, the thing where I feel to be say, if I want to help my people, make I go do that job. Make I go there. And that job, you don't need anything. First, the person is supposed to love truth.
First, to love truth.
Yes. If you don't love truth, you cannot be a leader in this country. Because all our problem now, how would they lie to one another be our problem? There's nothing you find out from government where they go tell you the truth. So that's number one problem of Nigeria. You need a president, a government that can give you the truth. Second, you must do justice. Because now cheating be problem of Nigeria. Nobody say there's no money. Money there for Nigeria. Nobody say there's no food.
Oh, money there Nigeria?
The money where they Nigeria, if they get it for England, they don't go work again.
The money where they for Nigeria, if they get them for England, they don't go work again.
They don't go work again. You know, English people don't like work too much. If you pay them allowance, they go lie down for one place. The British Prime Minister, when President Buhari they visit the Queen, they can't tell the Queen, they can't hold meeting. They don't know say microphone there. They say they can't tell the Queen, President of Nigeria they come visit you now. They say their country they get money.
The thing leak out.
Yes, David Cameron, the Prime Minister, they introduce the man where they come tomorrow, make you radio. The country they get money.
And the microphone they on, they don't know.
They don't know.
Hey.
Then you can't say, and the money where they don't thief for that country. If they thief our own like that, we go die.
And if they microphone they on, they don't know.
Let them go and just Google it. Cameron, Nigeria. He said they'll be fantastically corrupt for that country. The money where they don't thief for that country, bring here. If they thief our own like that, we go collapse.
David Cameron talk him.
Talk him.
Now God press him mouth talk him.
Yes. So as they talk him, the Archbishop of Canterbury will be their bishop. They there. So you correct. Say maybe God say make you talk him. People will just suffer for nothing. You know, now maybe they shout for 7 months now. When government say we don't get money, our budget won't collapse. I can't come out. Yeah. But now they steal the oil now.
Okay. Now you shout that thing.
That means shout them, say, you they steal the oil now. 80% of the oil they steal them. I know the people where they join steal the oil. And this oil where they miss. Now the president of Nigeria now be petroleum minister. Nobody say they go tell them. When they wake up in the morning, supposed to check the oil first.
Yes.
Before you go bath, you go check. Who take our oil? How much oil we get? Now, how the thing where the president they hold for hand?
Come out for in hand.
Come out. And if you see the ship where they carry oil, the ship,
the size
be like 300 times this your studio. Some ship be like National Stadium. So they not feel hide. Some ship big past NNPC headquarters.
One ship
be like radio house. Some be like conference center. Some be like conference center on top of radio house. So how they go carry oil? I need the one load oil. Sometimes 7 days they day there before their tank go full. And when they move, Kakena Pep move faster than them.
Nah,
How they go carry the oil go? You don't go see them
unnoticed, without being noticed.
Yes, it's not possible. Now the people where they sell the oil, they collect the money. Now the people where they sell oil collect the money originally with the NNPC, not be strangers.
Oh,
the time where they talk to the Dutch, if I don't know whether you enter Holland, you go see the country. It be like paradise. They ride bicycle, everything.
I don't go Holland once.
That country, they close their prison because the people don't go prison anymore.
They know they thief again.
So I can't see them. I said, you people, they close your prison. You they ride bicycle, you be like good people. But you they steal our oil.
Yes. Because without us, they can't survive.
You they steal our oil. So all the way they inside the tank farm, na thief then thief farm. Because the way God do oil will come from
Nigeria.
But it don't really Nigeria. Oil will come from Warri. No look like oil will come from Ondo.
Oh, they get their tribe.
Yes, like that. The oil will come from Akwa
Ibom.
It no be like oil will come from Bonny.
Oh, so if you even see the oil,
you know.
From the tribal mark, you go know.
You know, say this oil from here. The time where they be lawyer for oil company in Texas, sometimes when the lab don't busy too much and they don't want to wait, they go put hand for the oil, put for the man and say, oh, this oil from Nigeria because it is sweet.
Oh, you don't ever be lawyer for oil company for America?
Of course, for many years. So now I can't tell people, say, now you say you don't get money, make you take care of children. You don't get money, pay salary of workers. You don't get money, make police, they get better uniform, better food. You don't get money to pay family of soldier who die for war. But you they join Oyinbo people, we don't get everything. Can't steal all the oil, carry and go their country. They go give you small commission, you can't betray your people. So make people know, say, the problem where we get, one man with the right book, Professor Shino Achebe, it can't talk am 1981. He look Nigeria so say, Nigeria problem, he say, you no get leader. Any problem you see, pothole, hospital no work, this total be say, you no get leader. And since that time, if we no solve the problem of how we go get good leader, we no get solution to our problem. And to get occasional person, maybe we get 50 ministers, 2 come good. That no be leadership.
That is true.
Leadership be say consistently
make all of them
be good, because good people where they Nigeria pass good people where they London. Yes.
Wait, sir. Sorry for interrupting you.
Yes.
A Nigerian that is driving a car that is less than 2 million naira found 40-something million naira in his car. 46 above 47, 48 million naira. He's sick for like 1 week. He's never well finished. He still carried the money cup. As we speak, the money they under my table here.
We will clap for that Nigerian. That person, now be finance minister.
That kind of person.
Because money devil never enter an eye.
So your selection of ministers go be people like this.
Yes, now because the good people where they Nigeria pass the good people where they for England. But the difference we say, if Nigeria gets 30 million good people, none of them go enter government. England, if they get only 40 good people, they look for them everywhere.
To put them for government. But our own, we go block the good people from, let's appreciate this man. When I see that's why they talk, just give them an opportunity to say their own. When I don't,
you can't see 200 million people. Can't they see the magic, how they work? 200 million people now every day.
If not easy, one is himself. See toilet here.
So 200 million
people. A chance, yes. Enter.
200 million people now will be. Ask yourself, how will come end up with these 18 people? Because whether you wise pass or you know wise pass, now one of these 18 could be president.
Yeah.
You'll be 200 million people.
And you have only 18 people.
If they play music, if they dance, if they do everything, if they do, 18 people can't come out. So now out of this 18, now you go choose. Waiting lead to that one. Now I make people like me come out. And if I don't come out, now 17 you go get. If you will not come out, if you did for America, now only 16 you go get. If Al Mustafa don't come out, now 15 you go get. If other don't come out, you go get 3 or 4. So out of 200 million people.
It means we are limited.
Now we they limit ourselves. So now make me say, all the young people, not be only be come out, and they go call people, call everywhere. Say, anybody way good, come. This Oga minister here, no one do government again. Say, don't tire. They don't show them pepper.
I know, part of the people will follow His Excellency enter studio. Please, say the minister now my elder brother now person where I get so much respect for now true comrade he be. The man when be say if you offend them sometimes, he go carry Bible preach to you. Sometimes if you offend them, he go carry Quran preach to you. Sometimes if you offend them, you go carry traditional religion follow you. Ladies and gentlemen, may we appreciate and welcome my big brother, Solomon Dalong. Let's appreciate him. Please stand up. Give him a microphone. He follow escort His Excellency come.
Embelembe.
Oh, lo.
Thank you very much,
yes, sir.
Mr. President.
Yes, sir. Now you did part of
Are they part of this young man where he got drag me come out, make we come do this business? For me, I think say the one where we take 2015 play Ludo for Nigeria. Go meet Nigerians, follow people, they give us money. Because the money where we campaign for APC 2015, the Nigerians give them. And even I remember that old woman for KB, 90 years.
All her savings.
Carry all the money where you don't save for life. Call us. Say, I believe save I given her this money. When I go use this money change in Nigeria. And the woman come die. Now the one where they happen.
It's okay. Thank you. If you can spoil work for us. Now the entourage will follow them, then go introduce themselves. Please. Make una introduce yourselves.
Thank you very much, Ordinary President. My name be Yusuf Salisu Buhari from Kano. I'm the Vice Presidential candidate of SDP.
No, you reintroduce yourself again, make I hear you.
Ordinary President, my name be Yusuf Salisu Buhari from Kano.
Another Buhari again?
From Kano.
Okay, from Kano. Okay.
From Kano.
Okay.
Make I tell you something for this name. People don't advise us say na offender name oh. This name, but we like truth. They say make we share them to Yusuf. Charles will say, wait till we go hide. This one Yusuf Salisu Buhari from Kano State.
And the other one,
The other
from
one
Katsina State.
is from Katsina. So make you judge each person by your own character.
Thank you very much. Okay, next person. Please stand up for.
My name na Olanrewaju Osho. Now maybe the Senate candidate for FCT.
Your Excellency.
Sir.
My name is Godwin Osigbeme. I'm a member of the Presidential Campaign Council.
Thank you. I just hope say Al Mustafa go forgive us because we not allow members of cabinet to introduce themselves. Shebi we get part 2 with them. When you come, they go introduce themselves. Yes, please.
Your Excellency, Ordinary President, I am Muhammad Ibrahim Biu, the spokesperson Adewale Presidential Campaign Council.
Senator Ugochukwu Uba, member of the campaign council.
Senator Ugochukwu Uba,
yes,
member of the campaign council. Okay.
Ordinary President and people in the studio. Ade Alabi is my name.
Talk to the mic, sir.
Okay. Ade Alabi is my name, member of the campaign council.
Thank you very much.
Your Excellency,
sir.
Ordinary President,
sir.
You know, see when they grow up, would they take touch, show you road for Kaduna?
Good morning, sir.
I'm Patrick Anithwa from Edo State, member of the campaign council.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. Now, Your Excellency, back to you.
Thank you.
Okay, somebody there back. Oh, yeah, quickly.
Good morning, His Excellency. I am Honorable Josiah Musa Kochi, the House of Rep member of SDP, Amakambwari constituency.
So, make we appreciate. Son of the soil.
Ordinary President, good morning.
Morning.
My name is Hanotu Mela, National Director, Protocol SDP.
At least, woman day. Make we appreciate. Kai, this thing is sweeting me. Wallahi, Kai. So, over to you, Excellency. Sorry for interrupting you.
No problem at all.
Apologies to Major Al Mustafa retired. I did not give his team, members of his team, this opportunity. But thank God we have part 2 with him. We will do that. Now, a makeup. Any other candidate will come. He go, members of his team, then go introduce themselves. And then consultant I go give us timetable of who they come next, when then they come, which party them be. All of us go here and we go expect them. Over to you, sir.
So, in short, the answer to Nigeria's problem is to make sure that if you have any idea, don't pretend, don't make mistake like I made in the past, that there are some people in government looking after your affairs. No.
So you make that mistake before?
Yes, before, because before I will go to government, advise them. I've been advising government since 2001.
You here?
Yes.
Nigerian government?
Nigerian government.
If you don't, they advise them?
Advice. Do like this, do like that. Anything wrong, write letter, do like that. Try. Now, including president. So I can't study. Say, these people, not be say they don't know waiting good. They don't want to do them.
Oh, wait, so not be say then they ignorant of waiting they supposed do. They know waiting they supposed do, but they no go just do them.
They don't do them. Because to change anything, the current benefit where they collect go change. The thing go good for everybody,
but it no go favor you the way it been they favor you before.
Yes.
So you need to be ready to sacrifice that benefit where they come your side.
Exactly. So if you dey inside government, it go be like say you no get problem for life.
Yes.
Food free, water free, motor free,
generator,
travel free, everything free. So you no go think.
Automatic generator for villa.
Yes. And when they want leave, they don't pack enough. Some when they want leave, they go put big allowance. Some don't they leave at all. They don't they government for 40 years, they don't go anywhere.
I don't understand.
People where they government the day when they bomb me, they did government now.
Up till now.
Except they sick or die. Otherwise they did there now. If they know they dead directly, they don't put one caretaker. They go there, they send return. So Nigerian people will feel complain during military, say that by force they come. But now we they renew their tenure.
Now we go decide who go be.
Yeah, but 3 things we need. One, people say if you get PVC, you go make change. No correct. Before you get PVC, first get sense.
Oh, okay. PVC without sense.
It's you are confirming your own suffering with your hand.
So you need sense first.
Yes.
Before PVC.
Before PVC.
So you need SPVC, sense PVC.
Exactly. So if you get sense, then you go know what they happen. They tell you say, no. The second thing where I tell Nigerian, I say if anybody can't tell you say government no get money, don't know say that person a liar.
Anybody will tell you say government no get money,
na liar.
Even if na government tell you so,
that government they are a liar. Government no get money. You don't hear say one governor don't resign. Say government no get money. And they quit. And they come out. You hear say one minister don't come out. Say government no get money. No money to work. And come out. When you there for work and your company no get money, they don't pay your salary. You know they resign.
Small after small.
You go resign now. Government no get money. People with the government want come back. Why did they come back now? Government no get money, but when election don't come, the money could come out. So now lie be that. Waiting that they say they no get money for you, but they get money for themselves.
Oh, they no get money for you,
but
Nigerians.
But they get money for themselves. Second lie, where anybody gonna tell you, we say no be government duty to find job. Government no fee employ everybody. Now lie. Because the person where they tell you say government no fee employ everybody, now government they employ them. If government fee employ you,
then what stops the government from employing
me? I they tell one story and a true story, and that story I they tell them with respect. I say President Buhari, he joined government at the age of 9. Yes, no. He joined government at the age of 9.
How?
Because when be small pikin, they follow cattle. Government can't carry him, put him for boarding house. Make he go primary school.
Oh, now government put him for school.
The government put him for school. Not be only him. All the young people wait
at that time.
They put him for school. They give them food, give them clothes, give them book, give them everything. They can't finish that one. They can't carry him go secondary school again, boarding house. Give them food, give them clothes.
Just like villa.
Then they can't carry him again. Put him for army, give him clothes, give him food, everything. They can't retire for army. They can't carry him, put him for PTF, give him clothes, give him food, everything. Come on, that one, they can't put him back for villa. So he joined government age of 9. The chop government food, still the chop him till today. So if government fit take care of one man like that, why that man go say government no fit take care of another person? So that one no be justice. The people where they tell you say no be government job to give you job, their children they get NNPC work, CBN work, everywhere. So the job of government is to use the money, help the people, and to find job for everybody. If you know fit do them,
create jobs.
If you know fit do them, come out, may I try them.
Oh, okay.
Give me the job now, may I do it for 4 years.
So may them come out give you 4 years.
4 years too long. You know, remember I say Mutala na 6 months. We they call in name what now only 6 months. Anybody
What of Shonika?
3 months. 6 months. At least 6 months for Murtala. The thing where Murtala do for 6 months. Now Obasanjo follow. Now Murtala's program, Obasanjo follow till 79. Now Murtala come say, me, I go return civilian government. I go move capital to Abuja. I go do this. I go do that. Now Murtala, I go build the airport. Everything. Shipping line. Now
Murtala plans.
Go read Murtala's speech for 1975. Everything where he say, they use one language they call automatic alacrity.
With automatic alacrity. I remember that is immediately.
Immediate effect. That language we use immediate effect from Murtala. Now only 6 months. But he don't do everything he say he want to do for 6 months. People stay there for 7 years.
They no fit do anything.
Now next level, no level. And then they do. So now I say, make you put somebody there where know waiting the problem be. The problem for Nigerian government be say, we know they change government, but we they change president. So the people were there with Obasanjo.
Wait, we know they change government,
but we they change president, we they change governor.
Okay. How?
So it's like a band, choir. They remove the choir master, put another one, but the same choir, the same song that they sing.
Explain more.
Now, the people, if you go Villa now, the people were there when Obasanjo come. Now they still there now.
Up till now.
They did there, they don't go anywhere. When the term of president expire, they all know they expire. Now then go they find the person where they go take replace the person where they there. And the person where not going to disturb them, then they find.
Kingmaker.
Yeah, they did there. So when you see government, not be the president, they choose all the people where they be minister. Now the people will give them big money. Go say, I go put you, give you 2 ministers, I go 3, I go. So they're not going to change. I'm explaining these things, make we understand why it look like say they don't bewitch us. Nobody bewitch us. Now we no change the way we want change. So if your house dirty, you dey change the light bulb to different color. You know, clean the house. The dirty go there.
And if visitor come, you know go gree commercial outside. You go take that dirty eye, match, enter your parlor, enter your bedroom because you did dirty.
Exactly.
And the way you present yourself be that.
Right. So we need now to use the opportunity of this 2023 to get sense first. Say, the problem with Nigeria get, why we not get food? Not the rain. Electricity, why they disobey us? Why electricity not disobey Ghana? Can't disobey us here.
Even Niger.
You don't disobey anybody. How come every year we get more pikin when no go school than before? When missionary day here, how many them be?
Where then they pick children.
They pick children, educate
children
everybody.
Of the Muslim, children of the Christians.
Yes. When Amadou Bello, we be ordinary school teacher, become premier for North, you get only 1 lawyer that time, 2 doctors. Before he finish 6 years, don't produce thousands. How come now 19 governors replace 1 man? They no fit do am. If Nigeria be like this, the president we will get now no go school. Now cattle go follow till the end.
It was say Nigeria be like this.
If the leader wicked like this one, now cattle go follow from Katsina to Sabongida to Calabar. So we need to change the leadership. Every day, Nigeria they get richer than yesterday.
And every Nigerians day. Are getting poorer.
Yes. Right now, we don't get Komani oil field for Bauchi. That Komani oil field, some country now, that only that one they get.
And they are doing well.
The gas we dey for Nigeria, just gas. That gas is 300 times all the money we dey for America.
300 times.
300 times.
All the money we dey America.
Yes.
Only our gas.
Our gas alone.
Our gas deposit.
Yes. Let's say we can't do something. Let's say we can't do something. They can't remove everything where we get.
Live us with gas alone.
We are 300 times richer
Better than America.
But that place where the gas dey, na firewood that they take cook up to now.
Gas price don't increase. Oh.
Yes, because people where they make money for gas, they control everything. So, not this thing. If you talk am.
They talk am.
The solution be this. Make people know. Say, if God born you for Nigeria, it means say God don't do in job for you.
He don't favor you finish.
He don't want you to suffer again.
Once you are created in Nigeria.
If they born me 900 times, na Nigeria they come. I no go anywhere. I tell you.
Even if they give you option to go to
I don't live in more than 12 countries. The day I enter, they give me citizenship. Sit down here. I know they collect. This country.
They don't offer you citizenship.
Many places. I don't live in many countries.
You for collect one, keep
No, because this one, my ancestors don't they rule for this place for a long time, and here we did. This temporary government where we get, these people will start from 1966, come reach this time. God go bring another system. These people, God just want to show us lesson. Say, Kone man die, Kone man bury him. Immediately we don't start to do the truth. We they say waiting correct. We want serve the country. The country go serve us. We not get problem for this country. Just put a good government there for 1 year. You go see the change.
Good government for 1 year, just 1 year.
You go see the change. But if you not put your hand for this matter, you they sell your vote. They give you wrapper, they give you t-shirt, they give you small bag of rice. You can't sign agreement with devil. Because anybody will selling vote, it don't be like that Esau for inside book. We sell his birthright. That's why God no punish Jacob. Because he paid something for the birthright of Esau. So the politician as they hold meeting now, they don't go answer your question. They go hide here, hide that, lie. They know say on election day, they go bring money, they go bring something. But if you know waiting be your entitlement as a Nigerian, any Nigerian born inside Nigeria, yesterday they come announce them, say Saudi Arabia get $27 billion surplus for their budget for 1 year.
How much be 27 billion compared to waiting we get?
The ginger, where they Kaduna, ginger, if they plant ginger, it pass that amount.
He passed $27 billion.
Yes.
Ginger alone.
In
southern Kaduna.
For Abuja here now, I come now it don't reach 1 month now. I can't tell my people, take one letter, write to the police, and take one letter, write to the Minister of Solid Minerals. Say, people they come from other countries.
The mining, illegal mining where they take place for Abuja here.
Lithium, where they take do battery all over the world.
Lithium battery, yes, sir.
They steal them for Abuja here. If they don't steal them, Abuja alone don't reach past some country. So
only on lithium alone.
Yes. No, I don't talk that of crude oil, whether they steal. I said, okay, make I talk about this solid minerals. We they write a letter. Now they take our hand, they chase the people who do them. Police no come, mining cadastre no come. Why are they talk and be saying the same government go say there's no money, but if they collect the money where they fee collect on behalf of the people, every Nigerian go get house, go they go hospital, go get scholarship like they do in Germany or Holland or anywhere. Nobody go suffer. Now we go to help our brothers where they Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, all those areas. Now we could become correct country. So, but if they joke every year, they sing, you go, people like me, the time where I reach 50, I don't know. At the waka, I can't reach 50. I say, I don't reach 50 with that. So if I'm not serious with my life about Nigeria, very soon I go reach 60, I go reach 70. Only God know which time we won't go come out. So, be like I say, I don't come to this world, I don't achieve nothing. Because I just make myself rich, make myself happy. Then my country, So that day, minister day there, everybody there. I can't take the newspaper of the day where I was born, January 8, 1972. I said, this problem they see for Daily Sketch, Daily Times, New Nigeria. Before I die, I go defeat these problems. None of them will survive me.
Amen. Amen.
So that is why I can't become serious with my life. I said, I know they do lawyer work again. Now, these politics, we go do them, we go see them, but our policies will be different. One, we go to say the truth. Whether you like them or you don't like them, we go say the truth. Two, we will do justice to everybody. Three, we go change something. We go have rich government. Because every time they say government is broke, Nigeria can't produce rich politician, poor government. For Obodo Yibo, for everywhere. Now government they rich, now politician they poor. For Nigeria, government go poor, politician go rich.
Yes.
I can't show people with time. 3 months ago, I don't go America. They do election. My friend will be minister for Obama. He call me, make I follow him around in the campaign. That person, Tom Perez, now minister for Obama government. That be minister of labor for Obama government. He can't be deputy attorney general before. He don't be this, don't be that. He no get $10,000 to do election. No get. Now the same house they live. He don't get. We can't hold small party, make people put money together. They donate $200, $300 to do election. After the election, still they tell me say he don't even finish paying the expense of the election. Now small money he get. Nigeria here. People where no get money become governor. They can't reach past the state. The tax for the state, now then they collect them, put for pocket. Person come here, become minister. All in friend they collect baggy people's land. They speculate them. So the baggy people where they get the land, they do Wuse market, they do Jikoi, they do anywhere. But we come from everywhere, come sit down here. Will they collect 1 billion for land? Betama 2 billion. Now justice be that. So that is why I said, make we come do justice here. In the First Republic, the money we dey for Awolowo, Azikiwe, Amadu Bello, Tafawa Balewa, Okpara, Osadebe, all the money we them spend, no reach the money we dey for FCT alone. No reach the money waiting for Abia State alone now. If you see all their budget combined together, it don't reach the budget of Sokoto State. But they made more progress than we're making here. So that is the reason why I say the only solution to Nigeria's problem is not complicated.
Sorry, sir.
Yes.
Let us, because of the importance of waiting this man they talk, and today's edition of the program, we won't take permission from our regulators as well as the management of Human Rights Radio and Television say we go overshoot our time, because if I interrupt this man, say make I cut him short, even me, I no go forgive myself. And I'm not sure say when I go forgive me. When I forgive me, what it go really hard. So continue, sir.
So make we know they talk 'em. Because anywhere you go, everybody could talk Nigeria problem.
Lamentation.
The problem be say, come now, make we know our contribution. The contribution be say, identify good people. But they come with some problem. Some of them know they get money. So if they look for politician, we also get money. Sometimes if you see someone like Abiola, she's a bet. Most of the time, the politician no get money. So if you want make an honest man will not get money, come rule you. Second, make you listen to them. And if you want understand politics, no they follow politician waiting that they talk. Every man get your own politics. If you there for your street, you no get road. That one are your politics. That one go tell you whom you go follow. If you get 5 children, 3 no get job, 2 no day school, that one I go tell you whom you go follow. If your husband they work, they know they pay salary, that one go tell you whom you go follow. If you go buy rice today, You can't go 2 days time. Your money no reach buy the rice again. Now you go tell you who you go follow. Now the politician and their problem they can't solve. You too, come and solve your own problem.
Your own problem. So by voting the right person.
Wait for you answer these questions for you. And ask question. From the answer, you go no. Say this person is not waiting the talk. And then look people where they surround them. The people who make mistake for 2015, and they tell them that time. You know they look right, you know they look left. If someone say, I want to come solve problem of corruption, and the person will hold in hand for right, hold in hand for left, now it be corrupt pass. It can't be like Easter, where the man, way good, they for center, then one T for right, one T for left. The man will come and help you. The people where they talk for him, where they carry him for inside aeroplane, they no clean, they don't be clean people. So you know, say this man don't join gang. So yes. So now we don't wise for that one. Every experience, make we no regret them. Every experience, God make teach us lesson. No be say God wicked. Now make Israelites to stay that long for Egypt. For them to appreciate good government. So this thing where we don't suffer now since 1960 reach here. Now we go open the gate and come out by ourselves. God don't open the gate. The time where we don't learn our lesson, so we go come out. If we don't learn our lesson, we go enter again.
Thank you. Make we appreciate them. You still dey talk. I want give you 10 more minutes, make you address us so that people wait there for studio will fit ask you questions. But my own question, after you talk finish now. All these things where you talk finish, how you go tackle them? How you go undo some of these wrong things where you don't measure? And how long it go take you? Milestone by milestone. In your first year, see what you go achieve. In your second year, see what you go achieve. In your third year, see what you go achieve. And how you plan to achieve them.
Number one, I go start my work before I enter. I don't start the work now. To be a good president, you have to be a good presidential candidate. If you miss it now, you have missed it already.
What makes you a good presidential candidate?
You must avoid politics of money. You must avoid being indebted to people who will not let you make the change.
Godfathers.
Yes, you must stop running an expensive campaign that will make you to be collecting money from people who are doing subsidy fraud. People who are stealing solid minerals. People who are stealing crude oil. People who are promoting war in order to make money for themselves.
And eventually, you may not be able to punish them when you become the president.
You cannot because
they use the money, the proceed,
to put you there. So that's number one. And that's what we are doing. Second, before we enter there at all, immediately we get elected, we will publish the name of all the people we want to make ministers, the portfolio we want to give to them, so that Nigeria can start talking about them. The way we are going around campaigning, that's how we will go around from town to town. This man here, you see, he is likely to be our finance minister
of Agri.
What do you know about him? People will be asking questions. And you will see them that these people are not here because they have money to give anybody. They are here because you have been wondering, why is this man not in government right from time? Everybody knows that this man ought to be there.
Within the community. This man should have been given an opportunity. Yes.
So if you want to put somebody in justice or human rights commission, he will have been coming to Mbelembe for a long time, coming to do justice here.
It's Brekete family.
Brekete family will have been saying Mbelembe for a long time and finding solution to the problem in the Brekete family. So people already used to him that this man is a good man. This man has nothing to gain. The same thing for agriculture, we do like that. Then 3, when we get there, everybody knows that the president doesn't want anything. The first lady doesn't want anything personal. The vice president doesn't want anything. So what we want is service. So the way people can call into Human Rights Radio, into Brekete family, that is how they can call into the Federal Executive Council. At the end of the session, there will be an open 2 hours, 3 hours.
For Nigerians to call in.
Yes. That thing you mentioned, they don't do the road though.
Hey!
It's like that.
So Nigerians from Ogun State, from Anambra, from Sokoto,
yes,
can now call in and say our senator is not performing.
Yes,
that road
the minister is lying. There's nothing here, and then the government of Nigeria quarterly, the entire executive council will go to Kaduna, stay there, do meeting, see everything. So there's transparency. But there are 5 problems we need to solve. One problem Nigeria has is accountability for our money. As I'm telling you today now, people know that there's corruption. But what they don't know is that corruption is 10% of the waste. Our people in government, before they can steal 1 billion, they've allowed foreigners to carry 99 billion away.
Oh, in order for them to make 10 billion.
Yes, because they allow the white man to be wiser than them. So because you want to take money of your people, you award bogus contract. That will not be done. You allow people to come from outside to steal your resources, all of that. You go and take bogus loan from a country that is richer than you. Half of the money is kept there, and you sign. So the money that you're supposed to use to do 2,000 kilometers of railway,
the money is still there.
It's still there. You do 89 kilometers railway.
And then they bring prisoners into Nigeria.
Exactly. So that will change. So when you have accountability, you will not have debt. Because I have never heard anywhere where a rich country borrows from a poor country.
Except Nigeria.
Except Nigeria. So that will deal with the issue.
You borrow to squander.
Exactly. Third thing we are going to deal with very carefully is the issue of employment. Nigerians are naturally not lazy. So a government...
Some are lazy.
Naturally not lazy.
Okay, naturally.
Because the laziest person here is still more hardworking than someone else there. I've worked in some countries where they must take 2 hours siesta in the afternoon.
I no go pay you salary.
But it is the law. They must take 2 hours siesta. Otherwise, their head's already hot.
Now you get the company with that.
Yeah. Yes. But it's like that. I don't want to embarrass them by mentioning them.
Okay, no mention.
Yes. So they must take the 2 hours siesta. Even when they write on the door, close for lunch, 2 hours. And after 5, if you say you want to pay 2 times the salary, overtime, they'll say, no, I'm not doing overtime. Yes. They will tell you, I'm not doing overtime.
Now because them belly full, and now because they are hospital, they work.
If you say, come to work on Saturday, they don't go. In my office in New York, sometimes during summertime, me in Nigeria, I will be the only lawyer away there. The rest have gone to the beach. They've gone to Mexico. They know they play with their summertime. So Nigerians people want to work. I've employed Nigerians. I've employed foreigners. I have never been in a company where, whether in Nigeria or overseas, where I've employed Nigerian and any other person has worked harder than that Nigerian. It's not likely. Nigerians work very hard. What the government has done, which is a big mistake, is that it has created a system where if you work day and night for 30 days, you will collect less than 10% of somebody who just shouting, arouse to somebody. So it makes people to think, I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Why would I go and work from morning till night, work?
For 1 month.
For 1 month, I guess 40,000.
And this person doing...
This person just he's collecting 100,000. So people just say, there's no need. They too are joining it. A political thug who built 3-bedroom flat.
Yes.
Is a lecturer will lecture for 40 years.
You know,
so that is the reason why some people are saying hard work doesn't pay.
In
but,
Nigeria.
but originally, Nigeria believed in hard work. So we'll restore that. And we are going to create, people say, why are you saying it? And I'm telling you that it's very simple. We'll create 30 million jobs in 18 months.
How? This government been done make that promise that time.
This government decided not to be a government after they elected them. Remember that for 7 months, they didn't form cabinet.
And they are taking their time.
Yeah, they are still taking their time up to now. So the issue is this. Look at, for example, if you want to fill all the potholes in Nigeria, start from Abuja to Kaduna. I've gone around Nigeria. I've been to every of the 774 local government with my 2 legs. If you start that work to fill potholes,
you must employ Nigerians.
You must employ people. So all you need to do is to employ 10,000 in every local government. It is not complicated.
How? Where you go get money, pay them salary?
The money they are stealing this crude oil is enough to pay salary for 40 years. If a country can close its eyes and routinely be losing $4 billion, sometimes there's
$4 billion every year.
No, yeah, every quarter. 4 billion.
Every 3 months.
Every 3 months, sometimes every 2 months, depending on how the oil is produced.
$4 billion.
$4 billion routinely lost.
$4 billion
lost. At a time, one consultant made money. Do you know how he made money? He discovered that oil company are not returning the money to government. Just wrote government a letter. Oil company is owing you, but you don't know. They say, can you find it for us?
I know the person.
Within a short time, they discovered that they are owing. Eventually, the oil company said, we're owing $6 billion. Okay, we'll pay you.
Only $6 billion.
$6 billion. Dollars.
And Nigeria accept and say now only $6 billion.
Yes. Now, we are in the 7th train. Go to the 8th train
person
of
thief
gas.
my things for inside my house. If hold on for sack.
Is the one to tell you what is inside?
Now he say now only 6 days inside.
Yes.
And I no bother to say, open the sack, make I check. He say, oh yeah, give me the 4.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
So now, so when you collect all the money, you'll be able to pay people well. But there are 3 things I will do in addition to that. To pay people 100,000, 50,000 is not important. Because when my father married my mother, he was not earning up to 300 pounds. So the amount of money is not the issue. It's what the money can buy. So people come out and say, I will increase minimum wage to 80,000. God forbid.
That's it, devaluing your money.
No. What matters is that every worker will have a house. You will have public transportation. How can you have a country? If you have the cities in Nigeria, I calculated the major cities in Nigeria, I came to 2,300 major cities in Nigeria. So if you have transportation, public transportation in the 2,300 of them, that's why in London, bus drivers, they produce children who are doctors, pharmacists, because you have a 35-year, 40-year job as a bus driver. So you make sure
where Erufai just work, Erufai but work for some years, Babambola Pakam.
Exactly. Because the problem they have is that you have to do the roads, you have to buy the bus, you have to also replace the bus as you buy them. And you have to make sure that people in government use that bus. Because you will not pay them. Look at the injustice of this. Permanent secretary lives in Metama. He comes to work in Federal Secretariat. He has 2 cars. The typist that is typing for this is living in one-man village and taking one chance to come to work. They are all working for the same government. Is that justice? There's no justice in that. That is why other countries have public transportation. Not because they
and I don't ever see prime minister for inside bus.
Is there?
I don't ever see prime minister for on top of bicycle.
At the time when I was a lawyer in London, the managing director of Mercedes were doing a case together. Managing director. Both of us.
Mercedes company.
Mercedes.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes. both of us will sit inside bus. We'll enter train underground to go and attend the meeting. But that is the CEO
of Mercedes.
Yes. So you have to make your country work for your people by providing social services. Then you build like Jakande did in Lagos. And Jakande also did. It was because of Jakande that Abacha built Kwarimpa Estate. So you have to build 100,000 houses in every state every year. So
how possible?
It's very simple, because if you look at the amount of money stolen from saying they are fighting Boko Haram that they're not fighting, that people are stealing trillions
in the name of fighting Boko Haram
that they're not fighting. The soldiers that you are using to fight Boko Haram, they are squatting inside barracks.
But their generals are making billions of naira.
So what you need to do is just to divert the waste. Because if 3 problems that a president will have, he has 3 problems. If a president collects excess money from wrong people, even if he's stubborn and say, I don't belong to somebody, I don't belong to nobody, the people who give you money know that you're just joking. How can you not belong to me when I put $1 billion in your campaign? You don't belong to me, how? So you must avoid that one. Second, you must avoid yourself or family members being seduced to become contractor in your government. Because once your family member goes to a minister and they give them $1 billion naira contract, they will use that name to steal 10 billion. Anytime you want to open the file, they will say, sir, is that contract we give to madam that time? That is it. You can't talk again. 3, you must avoid the devil of second term.
Nothing. Prepare your mind for one term.
What if God takes your life in 2 months? Do you know tomorrow? You do your job on daily basis. That's why I say, give us this day our daily bread. Because nobody knows tomorrow. You cannot, anybody praying to God and say, God, give me food till I die. God will not answer that prayer, because he has told you, pray to me for your daily bread. So you must go to work like any worker. I do my work today. God may call me tonight. I may go to work and not come back home. So you must do that work on that daily basis. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, second term, because they will confuse your government and you'll be raising election money and your government will become a criminal government. So if we are able to do that, then we must invest money in education. We must take every child out of the street. You have enough money to do. In Cuba, they didn't have money, but they said to themselves that in 1 year, they will eliminate illiteracy. And when it was
Fidel Castro.
Yes. They celebrated when the last illiterate was educated.
They celebrated
They celebrated. Some people are doctors. They will finish from hospital. They will go and be teacher in the afternoon. Some will work overnight. Some are soldiers.
Oh my goodness. See commitment
in
to nation building.
At the time they were in the war front. And Che Guevara discovered that he has soldiers who were not literate because they were fighting to defend the country. But he said, no, we will fail in our objective. So during the war front, when they are not shooting at them, he will be teaching them mathematics. They will be in the bunker and they will pass a math exam around. And they taught themselves. Today, they have zero illiteracy.
In Cuba.
In Cuba. And if you go to Cuba, you see somebody who is like Mama, our Mama here, 80-something years old. If you say, why are you going home? You say, I want to go and meet my mother.
She herself?
Yes.
She is going to greet her mother?
Her mother. Because their healthcare is
it's top notch. It's better than America's.
Far, far better.
People, they leave America, they go
yes,
to
and
Cuba.
They send doctors all over the world. That small country. So Cuba. That's what I'm saying, that you must, as a matter of importance, eliminate 5 things from Nigeria. Hunger. You can do that. You won't have poor people in Nigeria anymore, because once you eliminate hunger, one is out. Eliminate poor housing, that's out. Eliminate people not having medical care, that's out. Eliminate people not having education, that's out. Eliminate people not having simple infrastructure like post office, like public transport, things like that. So even if you are poor, they give you a card.
Yes.
You use that card to tap on a bus.
Yes.
You give you a card, you can go to a local government and eat food. They give you a card, you can go to hospital. The rich man will be displaying his money. You have nothing to worry about. You will say, what concerns me? After all,
I'm comfortable.
If I don't have food, I just go and get food. If I'm sick, I go to the hospital. If I have children, they go to public school. And it is a public school that creates a country. When I was in university, the vice president of Nigeria, the daughter was my friend, we were in the same school. When I was growing up in Ondo, we who are princes from the palace, the one tapas children, all of them, they sit down with us in the same public school. Sometimes they do better than you. They are professors today. So we need to bring these things back. That is the essence of government. That is why I joined the Social Democratic Party that seeks to say the little to the left, that the solution to Nigeria's developmental problem is by investing in the poor. That's the meaning of that social. That is social investment. It is not by creating billionaires that have private jets and all of that. I'm not against that. And I cannot deny that I'm a comfortable man myself. But the solution to solving the problem of Nigeria is investing directly in the poor, not giving more money to the rich. That the rich will become so rich and become generous to the poor.
As we speak now, one person is in charge of waiting be this gas, waiting they put for generator.
Diesel.
Yes. One person is in charge of diesel.
Yes.
One person is in charge of cement.
Yes. Yes, sugar.
One person
the same thing, wheat.
What is wrong with us?
Yes, and we're looking. Whereas before, if you go to Kaduna refinery, that when they put that refinery there, more than 80,000 families were all connected to that refinery.
Yes, sir.
And the idea was that they will expand it, will build more. Now, Alaja Steel, Ajaokuta Steel, all these industrial estates, sugar company, Bashita, all these things were planted around Ikorabasi.
See Kaduna Textile Limit.
There will have been no Oshomale today. It was because Kaduna Textile. No money to go to school, no education of any seriousness.
You go join them
as a tailor. That's it. From being a tailor, became leader of tailor union. From there, textile garment union. From there, labor union. From there, governor. Now, it's an artificial big man.
Oh, artificial big man.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to have employment for people, so that when you have employment for people, they'll have staff school. Remember in those days, better insurance, Boko Cement, they even have football club. So from industrial combined, you will be able to now raise people. If you had a family member who is working in NEPA, all the poor people in their family will send their children to go and live with the person. That person will attend staff school of NEPA and all of that.
Yeah,
that's how we're building. All these professors we produce today, they arose from these production centers.
Thank you very much.
So this is what we need to restore in Nigeria and improve. More so, and more important, last note, new industries have come out. Crypto engineering, software engineering, all these POS that we are doing, payment system. Some of the jobs I wanted to create in Nigeria are just for call centers of major companies. If major companies that I have represented before, if they agree to come to Nigeria, you will create at least 2 million jobs from people working in services.
Companies you have worked for before.
Yes.
If they will agree to come to Nigeria.
And they agreed. I will send you the video so you can play it. And when I was in Washington, when I told them I was running for office, the Chamber of Commerce met with me. And 2,000 American companies signed undertaking that if you are in leadership of Nigeria, will come and create employment for you. That's how we got the 30 million job. It was an open ceremony in Washington, D.C. Ambassadors were there, everybody was there, African Union were there. And they will come. Why? No, they are not doing you a favor. they are short of people who speak English all over the world. And they want you to call to their call center. You want to make one complaint. You buy something from Amazon. You call the center. So the center sometimes is in India. It's in this place. It's in that. And we speak very good English. You know that we are here. Second, medical records. Hospitals all over the world maintain medical records, and Nigeria are very good at it. So they don't want Nigerians to have to try and come all the way. They want to bring the job to meet you here. That is why you see that in Nigeria, in America, they will say, you can't enter the country. But after a while, they discover that most of their job goes to meet the people where they are. There's agriculture. Agriculture, land is not replaceable. We have the best land for agriculture. So they will come and grow food. In Plateau State alone, growing flowers in Plateau State, companies all over the world will be shipping them with
flowers alone.
Flowers alone. Billions. This Christmas now are billions. So there are many things, but you need to have a government that is behaving like a government. And what would the government do in conclusion? Let me tell you 5 ways you're going to know whether you have a government or not. Pick any government letterhead. Call the number that is there if they are going to answer you.
You no go. Even if you go, they no go pick. Hey!
Second, write a letter to anybody in government. See whether they will reply.
But like, Osibanjo, they reply us.
One man, he reply ordinary president.
Yes, sir.
Who himself is the government of the people. Will he reply a pine wine tapper in Jikoi? So, 3, if you want to know whether you have a government, as you are passing, if you are testy.
Okay. They said the 9 mobile staff there outside. Please bring the 9, bring them in, please.
So if you want to know whether you have a government, if you are thirsty, go to the nearest tap, whether water will come out. Post a letter. Go to post office and post a letter to your neighbor or somebody somewhere. If the letter is delivered, you have a government. Lastly, when you have a problem or you are lost, if your neighbors can say, go to the police and report to them. If you are hungry, if you one time I had small babies. My wife was driving in the snow. She said, my car stopped. She was calling me. I said, why are you calling me? Just stay there. Police will come and rescue you. She said, well, I said, just relax. She has not finished. Police knock. Madam, do you have a problem? So, you want a country like that. That is when you have a government.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Please, let's appreciate it. Are we enjoying ourselves? Are we getting educated? Are we getting informed? Please, let's appreciate him once again. The number to call, okay, we've been no announcer. If you get question for him, please just indicate. And then before they go ask you the question, if you become the president of this country, what are you going to do with subsidy?
First, let me tell you something about subsidy. They are playing one trick on our mind. Subsidy is not what they are doing. Is fraud in the name of subsidy. Because what they are doing is that they are assuming that we in Nigeria are consuming more petrol than the whole of Africa combined. So if they are only paying for the subsidy, we will not even know the amount. It will be so small. But it has become a window to make emergency.
So they get what?
Yes, you could see the quarrel between the custom Controller General and the MD of NNPC, GMD. When GMD says it is smuggling, Customs says smuggle what? Through where? So both of them are lying, but one lie is bigger than the other. So what I'm letting you know is that subsidy can go. Simple. If you do 3 things. 1, you make sure that the refineries are working. 2, you take the ordinary person away from dependency on petrol by making public transportation available. So if I know that I work in Federal Secretariat, I live in Jikoyi, I live in Woman Village, I live in Maraba.
And there are buses.
By virtue of the fact that I'm a civil servant, my ID card will make me enter a bus. How much you sell your fuel is not my problem. Remember that the third thing you need to do is to ensure that there's no fraud in it. Every pump is metered. So when we audit this thing, you will see you cannot go to a fuel pump without them metering what they are selling to you. What we are consuming is the aggregate of all those meters. And there are electronic systems where those meters will submit the aggregate to you. Straight away. Immediately. Because you cannot operate a meter.
Not this assumption.
No, the assumption is deliberate. So it is one way to take money away. That is it. In our own time, you will not see it.
Thank you. Yes, Elder.
Thank you, Ordinary President. Your Excellency, I have always listened to you, but you appreciated all you have been talking and saying. But you can agree with us that this platform provided you enough bigger space to expound all you have been talking to Nigerians. Thank you so much. When you started, you talked about the presidential system and, of course, the prime ministerial system. It looks like you are more inclined to having a prime ministerial system of government than the presidential system. And, of course, you talked about constitutional change. In other words, are you assuring Nigerians that as soon as you become president, you will try to ensure that there is going to be a change in our own constitution? Maybe we may go back from the early 60s when we had the prime ministerial system. Maybe it paid Nigeria more or so. Are you inclined to presidential system, prime ministerial system of government than the presidential system of government? Second, now you have so much in stock in your brain. You are a good presidential material. But you also mentioned something here very interesting. You said, we are merely removing presidents. We are not changing government. So my question would have been like, why are you shooting at the presidency, taking a shot at the presidency now? Wouldn't it have been possible for you to go from the Senate, perhaps contest governorship tickets, and then from there, probably it could have been easy for you to start building up this Nigerian dream we are looking at?
At that time, we don't turn papa. We no go go campaign. What stops him from being the president? He is young, he is energetic, he has the track record, and above all, he's intelligent, and above all, he is committed to getting it right in this country.
You are right, Ordinary President.
When you waste your time, do senator, waste your time, do governor, by then you are 60-something.
Ordinary.
They would have gotten you corrupted, even at the National Assembly. One money where they go share for one committee, they go commit you. You are committed.
Ordinary. You know, in Borno State, we keep talking about the governor there, what he's doing. We compare him.
Was he a senator?
No, wait, let me finish now. He can be a governor. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't necessarily mean he must be the president before he could do anything for Nigeria. No. But I'm saying he's a good material, of course. Everybody knows.
If you are a governor, you are limited in Nigeria.
Okay. Now, he will reply to that. I mean, I will leave that, but the last one would have been...
That question where I go help you answer. You don't need to waste your time.
Okay, thank you. The issue of security. The issue of security, you have the nostalgia of moving all over this country with your foot. I don't think you can do that now, presently. So what are you going to do with the security challenges presently haunting this country? Thank you so much.
Even when you talk, say he move on foot, not be the way full man they pursue cow. It means say He drive go there or
Yes.
land there,
Yes.
then he walk out with leg,
Yes.
hair. I be no be so.
That's correct.
So
Jordan.
some questions allow me to answer them for you. Thank you.
I hope you answer for everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Now, let me.
They don't buy you already.
Is that?
If like say you don't, they don't, if like say this our man don't buy you already. If like say you are carried already.
Okay.
He has been carried away by what this man said.
Okay,
But
and
all of us.
Okay, let's hear.
You see, good does not need a guarantor.
Good does not need a guarantor.
Good does not need a guarantor. So I
No.
think the ordinary president is just be responding.
Now, I put it to you on this allegation.
Ordinary president, don't put, please remove it. Don't
I
put.
should remove it.
Don't put. I beg, remove it.
Please, over to you, sir.
Okay, now, number one, I gave an analogy that the presidency is combining so much powers. It's just a warning that you should be careful whom you give that power to. Because that's the system we have now. The prime ministerial system, yes, worked better in the past. And for countries that use it, if they are diverse and all of that, it works for them. But I'm committed to execute the office of the president, which is what we have now. But if in the course of time, Nigerians want to change government, I would recommend that they change to the parliamentary system. It's easier, it's cheaper. You won't be spending billions. And if you have an error, you can always correct that error. But for me, generally, what I would do is to ensure that I remove every excuse. The problem we have in Nigeria is not the constitution. We can always improve our constitution. I always give an illustration. In England, in the UK, they're always debating the constitution every day. When I was born, Scotland had no parliament. Now they have Scottish parliament. The Welsh didn't have an assembly. They have Welsh assembly. UK had not joined Euro when I was born. Later, in 1973, they joined Euro. In my lifetime, they removed themselves from Euro. But it did not stop for the boss from functioning regularly. It did not stop the constable from arresting a minister who commits a fraud. It does not stop water from flowing from the tap. So all these constitutional excuses are not enough. You can have a good government functioning, everybody doing their duty, and still be improving your constitution. The Scottish now say they want to cut out and go and join EU. But a school is open in Scotland every day. The teacher comes to teach. The teacher doesn't know anything called, I can't get my salary. Hospitals open. If you fall down or pretend to fall down in Scotland, ambulance will carry you. If you do the same thing in London, ambulance will carry you. If you do it in Wales, ambulance will carry you.
Do it for Nigeria?
In Nigeria here. Yes. So that is what I'm saying. We must know that the duty of those who are in government is to provide service. All the paraphernalia around you is to enable you to render service. So if you are in government and there's no service you are rendering to the people, then you are not in government. You may be calling yourself government. You are not a government. So the most important thing is for us to list these services, and I can guarantee you that those federal services will be rendered by my government.
Thank you.
And it's not the duty. Let me say something clearly. It is not the duty of the government to fight corruption on the street. That's the police work. The duty of the government is to fight corruption inside the government.
Okay.
Yes, it is not the duty of.
Okay.
Yes.
The duty of the government
is to fight the corruption inside the government.
Within the system.
Yes.
And then out there,
the law enforcement will do that. So it is not for the people in government to say that the man who is in his house is corrupt. It is the duty of the government to see that there's no corruption inside government, because for every criminal you see on the street, there are 17 inside government. It is impossible to be a criminal and last one day, except you have a criminal counterpart inside the government. Government is a jealous body. You cannot compete with them in power. And if the government is corrupt, you can't compete with them in corruption too. So you must ensure that my duty is not to run after anybody, My duty is to see that inside my government, you can't be corrupt. And if you are corrupt, you're gone. So if a government can ensure that, leave the rest, inside the government, you're not corrupt, you're fine. Now, regarding office, if you are looking for a career for yourself, you want to have a career, you can think, which office is easy for me to go? It's not about me. I'm not looking for a career for myself. I'm looking at how to solve the problems of my country. And there are certain, all offices are not equal. If you are governor of Sokoto State, how do you stop oil bunkering? If you are governor of Ondo State, where I come from, how do you defeat Boko Haram? So you go to where the problem is. In today's Nigeria, just give us a good president and we will be like paradise.
Holistic approach will handle everything.
So that is what we need to do in this country.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him.
Security.
Now on security. Now the problem of security is this. Government can make a decision whether you want to secure its people or you want to leave them unsecured. Because government cannot share power with criminals. Any terrorist, any kidnapper, any bandit that you see on the street is in partnership with the government. If government wants to get you, even if you are in Kenya, they will get you and bring you here.
Okay, yes. Even in Kenya.
They will bring you here.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, even in Kenya.
They will bring you here.
Okay.
When government wants to get you, if you are in London, they will put you inside crate and bring you here.
Yes.
If government, so the issue is this. But if the government doesn't want to secure you, and there are many reasons. One is that security comes with money. Security comes with money. It comes with money. And when you have security vote, you cannot spend it unless there's a security problem. So you are encouraged to create security problem to spend the money.
To justify the stealing.
You cannot be spending 2 trillion on security if there's peace. People will ask you, why not use money to build school? So find out those who are benefiting from insecurity.
We
and then you know
we
bandits.
know them. We know them.
Me as president, my only duty is to go and chase the bandits out of the villa. The bandits in Sambisa Forest, the soldiers will deal with them. But my job is to chase the bandits out of the villa.
Anybody that is conniving with them in the villa.
Yeah, because the headquarters I have said it many times. And if you permit me, I will say it on your show. The headquarters of Boko Haram is the villa. It's in that villa, from that headquarters inside the villa, that's where you can release Nigeria. Because people who are getting millions of dollars every week for troops not deployed, for supplies not given, for this, for esoteric balloons that will capture something that doesn't capture, and you pay for. So this is the reason. You now create a negative military industrial complex, because that of America is at least producing something. This one is the negative one that produces nothing. As far back, I spoke to a head of state, and I'll keep it in confidence. I asked him what happened. He said, look, I don't know. Because in 1975, when I was in government, from Dodan Barracks, I could see every part of Nigeria. I will just open and I will see any part of Nigeria I want to see.
We know the president now.
Now, how can you tell me that in 2022, somebody is hiding somewhere you cannot find?
Bandits on machines, numbering.
After the war in Liberia, United Nations and ECOWAS appointed me as commissioner in Liberia. When I was in Liberia, I spoke to many soldiers. How were you able to defeat all these Liberian rebels? They said it's Nigerian Air Force. Because if you are in Liberia...
Nigerian Air Force?
Yes. Nigerian Air Force defeated them. And they have thick forest. So I started listing this Nigerian Air Force. Some of them have died, some I can't find. But I traced some of them. And I started asking them.
What did you do?
What did you do? Why Sambisa Forest? Sambisa is not a forest.
Hey.
Sambisa is just woods.
I don't talk on here before. Where I say Sambisa no be forest.
It's not a forest. If you want forest, go to Oboligbo. Go to Akpanya, go to Cross River, you will see forest where the tree is 10 stories tall. So you can smoke anybody out. And I spoke to them. And then I started speaking to serving people. They said, look, if they ask us to smoke them out, we'll smoke them out. So what I can let you know where we have security problem is that the army is trained to defeat bandits. The army is well equipped to defeat terrorists. The police is trained to defeat kidnappers. But none of them is trained to defeat the government. So you cannot remove food from the mouth of your minister. You cannot remove food from the mouth of your commander-in-chief. You cannot stop family members from supplying things. That is where our predicament lies.
Thank you very much. Thank you. The number to call if you did for outside Nigeria now +234. When I no go answer me, 81 88 89 10 11. Hello, good morning.
Hello, my other good morning, sir.
Morning. You there? Why you go there, Nigeria? Can't they call this number?
Sorry, my name is Friday. I'm from Benin Republic. I'm listening to your program.
Oh, from Benin Republic. Now abroad. Friday.
Sir, good morning, sir.
Where you they hear His Excellency Abi?
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. This is good material for us, sir. Yes, sir. And my other person, sorry, I want to remind you for something, sir.
That man where they sick for Guarimpa?
That complaint that we bring to you last month, they get the Yoruba woman that the husband is beating her.
Yes.
Yeah, get the house for her now and everything, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. They have gotten a house for the woman. Good morning.
Good morning, President.
Now, whom you and Devano, where you Devano from?
I'm Devano from Germany, my honorary president. Good morning, sir.
Waiting be your name from Germany.
My name is Gloria.
Mary.
Yes, my honorary president.
Okay, you dey hear His Excellency for the studio.
You know, as I hear everything where it talks, my contribution to say, everything it talks now true. To say, the process where it says, it will bring some, it will employ people as the way they speak English for this company and all that. Even those companies in Nigeria, when we say people go they buy things online and other things, big employment now in for Nigeria. And another one to say, as other people they speak language English, so that's why they employ people also. When we say they distribute all those things.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Nahumi and Devano, what will be your contributor?
Sorry, hold on, please. Let me turn my volume down.
Okay, sir.
Hello, good morning, Ordinary.
Good morning, sir. What will be your name, sir?
My name is Simon. I call from the city of Liverpool in United Kingdom.
Liverpool. You know, far from where I been stayed before.
I know. Now, in fact, your house near my own.
No,
in fact, that house where you come out, I did see now.
Ask me the area where I don't live.
Make I ask you the area where you don't live.
Yeah.
If you like say you live for Horton.
No. Shebi you there for Liverpool?
Now they are there.
Me are there kidney pool. Okay, you dey hear His Excellency for studio.
Una be neighbors.
I tell you something, Ordinary.
You dey see the kind materials where God give Nigeria. From Al Mustafa to Prince. Prince now too.
I did love him. I love him. I don't know where this man has been. I've never heard of him.
You see?
This is the sorry?
Is he speaking our minds? Let's appreciate. Okay. Even me too. I dey wonder where this man dey since. I dey wonder.
Yeah. You see, I've just during this election, unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, the whole world have keen interest in the election going on in Nigeria. Okay, because there's a statistics where I read some time ago where say if 10 black people gather, at least 6 of them will be Nigerian. That shows the power that we have in numbers. But where has this man been? He says he was in government. He said he was this, but we don't. I didn't hear of him. But you see, because of this election, this man has come out. And so I was listening to him keenly. He made mention that there are about 18 of them. That if he did not come out, there will be 17. If almost come out, there will be this and all of that. You see, these are visionary people. I don't know that there's a Nigerian like this that's living in Nigeria that has the interest of the nation. Our Mustafa came yesterday and he took us backwards, and bring us forward to tell us this is my vision. This is why I've been in government. I was with the person. I was with that person. Okay? So I have something to deliver. This man has come today to give us a different version. It's a Yoruba man from Mundo. In fact, when he was talking, I had to go and research him. His wife is from another part of Nigeria. So where has this man been? Where has this man? Look at his team. Look at the people in his team. His campaign director, somebody from Gusau. Look at the makeup of these people. Tell me if
a senator from the east.
I will not come back. Tell me if I will not come back to Nigeria. This makeup of this man is in government. What will I be doing here? What will I be doing here? You see, it's leadership that is killing us. Look at Dubai that every Nigerian is boasting of. When I was in Kaduna, when I was schooling in Zaria, this Dubai, nobody goes there.
Sahara.
Nobody goes there. People were coming to Nigeria. Nigeria was giving them money. But look at it today.
Leadership.
Some of the so-called frontline politicians who want to rule us, they live there, and they can't see anything good in our country. Look at what this man is saying. He's making me feel there's hope. If I have the opportunity, I will come and join his team.
Thank you very much.
I hope that something will change in Nigerian mind. Something will come into the hearts and minds of ordinary Nigerians and see that, look, there's a future for us. Things are happening. Some days ago, I was watching on your channel. A man brought millions of naira in dollars.
40-something million.
He brought it back.
What of
Tell me there's no future in Nigeria. How can we say there's no hope? It's because we have wrong leaders. People who don't care about us. This man made a suggestion that if I'm black, I don't come from this country. I was born here. My children were born here. They've never been to Nigeria. But if anything happens to me, oh my goodness, they do me as if I was from here. The other day I went to Nigeria. On the queue, you came on the same plane. On the queue, that's when they know this one is that. They drove all of us away. One man fell from the escalator. I don't know, so-called escalator. This escalator was moving at a top speed. This man was advising me in the plane that he's not been to Nigeria for many years. He's going back that don't stay too long. As soon as we got down from the plane, we were coming down through the escalator. I don't know what happened. The man fell from up to down.
The speed of the escalator was too much. The speed was too much.
One of the officials at the airport said, this man was saying, oh, Baba, why you climb this thing when you know you're not strong? Why you climb this thing? He was angry with the man.
Do you know why?
I don't know, sir.
Do you know why, sir?
Sir, I pray that I beg God now, no vex if I know the quick pick up with you because the feedback, the feedback, the delay. So I just pray that this man, God will make a way for you.
Amen.
God will make it possible for you to actualize that dream of Nigeria that you want. God will make it.
Amen. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, ordinary president.
Good morning. Nahumi and I'm the Vano for radio and TV telephone.
My name is Kenneth Eze, okay, documentator.
Kenneth Eze, from where, sir?
I reckon you from Mantua, Italy.
Oh, how Italy today, sir?
Mother, we thank God. No only cold and rain every day.
Tell us waiting they chook you for liver Akume, man, as His Excellency they hear you now.
Mother, I want to say thank you so much for this idea what you bring. For all the aspirants to come and do this social media contract with us.
Social contract, yes.
Mother, you see, you don't watching this, our Excellency, I say good morning, sir.
Then they greet you, sir.
Good morning, my brother.
Thank you very much. You
Thank
see,
you.
know what you talk just like say Buhari from 9 years old. Now he can join government. So that everything about Buhari in the government. By the grace of God, not that say Buhari failed, but the people like ordinary the talk I say, people around him made him fail. Our Excellency, please, next time I want to complain that everything where they talk this is one. In fact, it enter my heart well. And I beg you, make you know around yourself. Check very well the kind of people who you go work with.
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Hello?
Yes, Naomi and
Good morning, sir. My name is Chukuma CJ from South Africa.
Okay, Chukuma, how's South Africa today, sir?
My God. You see, say they pin us down. They don't want to renew our papers to come Christmas.
For South Africa?
Honestly, for the past how many months now, everybody's pinned down. You watch the aircraft now, watch the airline, everybody is pinned down here. They are not renewing only Nigerians papers. Now, so
wait, before Mama go, let Mama pray for. Wait, hold the line. Where could I give Mama microphone? Okay, sorry, Honorable Minister, sir. I they hear you, sir. So they're not given an opportunity to come back to Nigeria.
Everybody's locked down here.
What will be the problem?
Everything about Nigerian renewal paper is cancelled. Then I want to ask a question. If the Honorable becomes the president of Nigeria, what is he going to do about our international relationship with the countries?
Thank you.
That's the first question. In order to make this, will everybody look at us as to be nobody? Even they prefer the dogs than even Nigerians. So what is he going to do in order to improve these things that everybody look us to be nothing? Then the second question is, if he have the opportunity to become the president, what is he going to do about custom tariff? Because the vehicle, a Ford Flex I brought from America, that did not even cost up to 3 million. Custom is telling me that I'm going to pay 2.5 million for the duty.
Yes.
So what is he going to do for this crazy duty that custom is just going in, flashing to people? They don't care. Nobody's protesting, nobody's doing anything.
Thank you. Hello, good morning. Sorry, Nakota. We need to.
Hello?
After this one, yes. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
What is your name? Where you Devano from?
My name is Joseph Adevano from Italy.
Okay, Joseph. How Italy today? What is your contributor?
My contributor is I want to greet the presidential aspirant for studio there.
Thank you.
May God bless you.
Amen.
And I want to ask one question. And the question is the new Italian Prime Minister for here. Hello? The new Italian Prime Minister for here. She talks until some countries for Western world leave Africa alone. Africa is not going anywhere.
Yes, I see the video.
And she specifically mentions two countries, America, England, Germany, and France. And she can mention one country for Africa, where the Burkina Faso. I can show one picture where small children they do mining. And the proceeds from that mining, 50% of that mining proceeds, they go to France.
Yes.
Which leave the country in poverty. So if he become president now, how is he going to deal with these foreign countries that have put African countries into abject poverty, especially Nigeria?
Thank you. After this one, you will respond. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and
Good morning, Honorary President.
Yes, sir. Your name,
Hello?
sir? Your name, sir?
My name is Odion for Sweden. The do one.
From where, sir?
From Sweden.
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 Okay, Sweden.
Yeah.
Okay, what in be your contributor? His Excellency, they hear you.
My contributor for the SLSC, maybe say, if God make a way for us, many people will say, this white man country are coming back. They are coming back because many of them are regretting why are they here because of our leader. You go to walk, the kind of walk where you go to walk. White people go there, they walk the kind of walk. Now you will be the black, now you walk past them, but they go put it past you. Why? Because they see ourselves as a different color. They see us as an Africa. I pray today, say God will make a way for you to climb that mountain, and you will not fall down.
Thank you very much.
We are behind you. Carry go.
Thank you, sir.
Now my contributor be that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. So over to you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you all for the contribution. One, dealing with foreign relations. The most important thing for a country is your domestic policy. To complain that police beat your citizen abroad when police is locking your citizen at home, it sounds like hypocrisy.
So
every country that wants to deal with you, look at how your government is dealing with you. So the first thing is to make Nigerians to be valuable inside Nigeria by making sure we remove poverty. So the number of people who want to travel will reduce. Because I remember in my family, if you told them in the past that you were going abroad, they will see you as a failure. Because the successful one will never go. They will stay at home. The best universities were at home. The best hospitals were at home. So it's only if you couldn't enter Ife, ABU, Zaria, Nsukka, Lagos, that they will say, okay, let's find the one school for you abroad.
Second option.
So that you don't disgrace us by being idle. So now is the reverse. So we have to go back to the original position to see that, one, domestically, when any embassy comes here, they will report back home and say, a Nigerian, you can't touch them anyhow. Their government values them. You can't misbehave. This commissioner of police was fired for slapping somebody here. So you do it at home. That's number one. Number two, your foreign mission must have dignity. It cannot be go to foreign mission where the embassy has not paid rent, their workers don't pay their salary, they can't maintain their building. If you look at our house, I was discussing with Chief Philip Asiodu, who was the founding fathers of our civil service. He was talking to me about our office in New York, Nigeria House. The lift doesn't work. Nothing works there. So you want
Nigeria House in London.
In Nigeria House in New York.
In New York. The lift they work.
It doesn't work.
They don't carry this nyama from Nigeria and carry and go abroad.
The one we have in London, same thing. So my friend became ambassador in Switzerland. He has to use his personal money to pay the rent. Yes, my friend became ambassador in Moscow. The first thing he did, because he's an advocate, very respectable person, he got to the embassy. Till he had to come back, take money, and go and put the place in order. So now I'm letting you know that if you are abroad and you have a child, your child will find it easier to obtain American passport than to go to Nigerian embassy and obtain Nigerian passport.
Yes.
So we will change all of that. So
please, let's appreciate this man now.
So once Nigerians are valuable, then second point is that our leaders have to be original leaders. I'm not taking instruction from any foreign government. I'm not their agent. So what they have done over time is to take their agents to rule us. Just the
rubber stamp.
Yes. So in that case, I am the owner of the oil. So if you are coming to my country
you must follow my rules.
Prospect oil, you respect me. And you see the way I respect my people. So if you cannot give a 10-year visa to Nigerian tourists, I don't give you visa at all. Come on, take the oil at all. But Nigeria, what do they do? Our government has diplomatic passport for themselves. So when they want to get visa, they issue note verbal. They get special one for them. Ambassador comes to the house to give it to them. So they don't care about the policy. Let me give you one small instance. Singapore. I used to practice law, go to Singapore. Then they were not asking for visa. One time I was going to Singapore. I was there at the airport. They said, visa. I said, visa? I'm in Nigeria. They said, they changed the policy. When? He said, 2 months ago, they changed the policy.
You know, that time, na Singapore. Now, na Singapore rich.
They said they changed the policy. So, then I contacted my office. They said, they changed for Nigerians. They found out.
Only for Nigerians?
For Nigerians.
Can you imagine?
No, I now spoke to the foreign minister here. Are you aware that Singapore changed its policy that Nigerians should have visa now? He's not even aware.
He's not aware?
He's not aware.
Most of them are not aware.
They posted Consul General. He was staying somewhere in Victoria Island. So I had to send my passport to Victoria Island. So it is bad policy. So the government will be conscious of that. But I can tell you, every country will do what Nigeria wants if Nigeria has leadership. Remember Murtala Mohammed seized British Petroleum, nationalized all of them not because of punishing Nigerians, because of our brother in South Africa. And foreign companies that were here, they will be dodging. When they are doing business in South Africa, they will not let Nigeria know. They will lobby us. A bank, before opening a branch in South Africa, will come and ask us, I hope you will not be offended. So that is the kind of Nigeria.
Look at even Abacha. Abacha dealt with them.
Exactly.
Yes.
So this is the issue here. It is we who value ourselves. Then Nigerians who travel abroad, they used to worship them. They go to England, they will not ask for visa. They will come. When my uncle was in university, he would tell me that when they're writing their exams, the British Embassy, High Commission at that time, the airlines will come to their school to say, won't you go on holiday to our country today? They will do everything for you. We'll come and carry you from here. So once you bring dignity at home, you get respect outside. But if your president is lying in their hospital, they put bandage on his head. It's under their control. You said they should not embarrass you. They will embarrass you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello. Yeah. The international lawyer, aka the master planner, aka the man where they reconnect children where their papa give their mama belle for Nigeria can run abroad, aka the man where then teach Nigerian political mago for Ekiti State, Barrister Adebo Wale Tinubu, the Brekete family ambassador in London. Who pursue that person out with his phone?
Good morning, my Honorable President, sir.
Morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you for bringing this gentleman on board. It sounds so nice, and that we pray that God will answer his prayer.
Amen.
To become the president is aspiring to be.
Amen.
My good question goes to His Excellency that we living in abroad, we are contributing immensely to the economy of Nigeria, and they're keeping on coming every 4 years, telling us that we are contributing millions of pounds, billions of dollars to Nigeria. I want to ask him, what plan does he have for people living abroad, or the people in diaspora? About giving them the chances of voting, or allow them to vote in Nigeria. At least we can't just be contributing money all the time and stuff like that.
You should contribute your vote too.
Exactly. If they can collect our money and they can be telling us that we are doing well, we are sending money, why can't they give us a voice? Let us too be able to vote in Nigeria, so that we too can say yes.
To vote in your country, in your various countries of residence, Abi?
Resident, yes. Not just to be thanking us that we are contributing to the economy, but they don't allow us to at least
to vote.
Exercise our right as well. Exactly. So what plans does he have for that?
Thank you.
Become the president.
Thank you
That's
so
my
much.
question, sir. Thank you, sir.
Let's appreciate the Brekete family ambassador in London. Another international lawyer, this time around, international lawyer and master planner. Let's appreciate Barrister Adebo Wale Tinubu.
The answer is very simple. Nigerians living anywhere will have the right to vote. That is a constitutional right.
You make it.
It's a constitutional right. So that one should not even. It's not even a favor.
It is their
not
right.
a favor. It is not a favor. In fact, if Nigeria wants to do what is right, we ought to have diaspora representation in the National Assembly.
With diaspora representation at the National Assembly.
Yes, because for countries like Nigeria that have intellectual properties all over the world, you want to bring the best brain. In fact, in our government, at least 15% of the cabinet will be people coming from abroad. Because, for example, one of my advisors, his name is Frank Bello. Frank Bello left Nigeria at the age of 16. He grew up in Ibadan. He's been living abroad. He manages more money in 1 month than the Minister of Finance in Nigeria will manage in 4 years.
What the money Frank
he's managing
manages in 1 year?
Yes.
In 1 year.
In 1 year.
It's more than what the Minister of Finance
managed in 4 years.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria. So he's well known for that. But his heart is in Nigeria. There's no time. If I mention
Let's
Nigeria,
appreciate Frank Bello, please.
No. Then, do you know that when Nigeria wanted to exit Paris debt, they called a Nigerian. Asiodu was the advisor to the president. So he was talking to World Bank. They said, look, why are you talking? There's a Nigerian who is the chairman of one of the most influential of the banks, Ogunlesi. So he called Ogunlesi that Nigeria wants to get out of this debt. It's killing us. That person offered to do it for Nigeria.
Free of charge. Free
of charge. Maybe the consultancy fee is less than $1 million. Over $150,000 like that. Eventually, when the government went to do it, they hire foreign contractors.
And they paid them
$50 million.
As against a Nigerian.
Yes. And not only that, they didn't get the 66% rebate he wanted to give to them.
This man would have gotten that for
Yes, and none of that money should have come from the reserve of Nigeria. So Nigerians are everywhere. So if you get Nigerians, there are Nigerians who own airports in the world.
They own airports.
Own airports in countries. Apart from Gatwick, many. Gatwick is the popular one. There are many.
Nigerians own airports.
If Nigerians bring 10% of their investment into Nigeria, Nigerians own 1/3 of Dubai.
1/3 of Dubai.
1/3.
Nigerians.
So you need.
May not make my BP rise.
Yes. So if you know that, there was a time. Let me tell you one funny story. There was a major oil well that was very controversial, but has a lot of oil well. So I was representing a company. So they called me and said, this is a very complex negotiation with the Arabs. So they asked me to come. So they came with the plane and carried me. I got to Houston. So they were so proud that they have this Nigerian lawyer who will shake them. So we were there with plan. When the Arabs will arrive, they came with their own Nigerian lawyer too. Their own lawyer too was a Nigerian. So it was a very hilarious thing. So as they called me, they said, the Nigerians are very sharp. They came with their lawyer.
Nigerian.
He's a Nigerian too.
And here you are.
A Nigerian too. So we started from there. So and I first I'll look for a way to Gbegiri to eat first. And so I say, how did you know these people? So Nigerians are like that. And there's a man called Jackson Mommy. He tests people to know whether you can be a lawyer. When I first got to America to be a lawyer, so it was a go for an interview. So he will counsel you what course to study. He only asked me one question. Where are you from? I said Nigeria. Where did you study? Nigeria. No need, you will pass. Go away. Easily. So Nigeria has talent. Many countries of the world. So the issue is that they are not doing them a favor. Just create all these rail lines, services, Nigerians are running them. So what you need to do is not to celebrate a Nigerian becoming a minister in the UK. It's to bring them here to come and develop us.
Thank you very much. Hello, Your Excellency, Distinguished Ambassador Potopoto, the Brekete family ambassador in France. Good morning.
Ordinary, good morning, sir.
How France today, sir?
Fine, sir. May the peace and love of God be with you all.
Amen. You too, sir.
Great job indeed. A studio of informative, educative, and progressively unifying program. Above all, standing on the norm of social justice. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, sir.
You see, Your Excellency, sir.
Yes, sir.
You see, your speech is so well informed. May God bless you.
Amen.
This is the second person we have now seen, and the grade is going up and up. And I say, God, may thy will be done.
Amen.
You see, ordinary battery, well full, go slow. You dey hear me, so?
Battery well full.
Yes, you go come low.
It go come low one day.
Then battery well low, go still full. Our prayer, we say, make charger no spoil.
Okay. Battery well full go low, and the battery well low go full. The only thing we say, make we pray, make charger no spoil.
That's all.
Leadership of this country, now be the charger.
The thing where they ask now, we say, if he be the president, can he bring back history in this country?
Thank you. History don't come back. Only say now adulterated history. Not be pure history.
And again, for his manifesto, he get people where they are above the law.
Answer and straight.
Nobody's above the law, not even me.
Nobody's above the law, not even him.
But if you are in government, you are even doubly below the law.
If you are in government, you are doubly below the law.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because what an ordinary person who is not in government can do and get away with, you who are in government, you have to leave. That is how to set the standard. Anything an ordinary person can get away with, if you are in government, you cannot try it.
Okay. Your Excellency, distinguished Ambassador Chukwudi, the Brekete family ambassador in the United Arab Emirates headquarters, Dubai. Ambassador Chukwudi, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir. How are you? Ordinary, I just want to say, may God bless you.
Amen, and you too,
I was carefully listening to His Excellency when he was giving all the narratives about everything.
Prince Adewale Adebayo.
One thing that caught me that made me to call, that he said, any country that wants to deal with you will first look at how your country deal with you. So because of they see the way our leaders are treating us, they can be able to mess us around.
Yes, sir.
That's why a whole UAE government refused to renew our people's residence. And our government cannot do anything about it. That's why they can move on the street and pick our people and bomb them.
Randomly, at random.
Somebody who did not do anything. They just blocked me yesterday when I just went to buy something for my wife.
You?
They were raiding one building. I just picked something for my wife from work. Maybe I want to drive the reverse back. One big jeep blocked my car. I came out from the car. He said, "Where are you from?" I said, "I'm a Nigerian." I said, "I'm new here for this year." He said, "Open your car." I just opened my laptop, bring out my wallet, give him my Emirates ID. He said, "Do you live here?" I said, "No, I live in Ajman. I came to buy something for my wife on my way to work." Because he saw the way I dressed, the way I spoke, and then he said, "Okay, nice to meet you." He entered his car, gave him my ID card.
Not even an apology to you.
Not an apology. So you see, because they see that our government is not doing anything to protect their citizens. I was just online with somebody this morning. I said, why is our people going through this harassment? And our government, they are sitting there. They cannot do anything about it. So that thing he said caught me. That's why I'm calling.
Thank you, sir.
I don't care which tribe, which religion. I just want somebody that will liberate us from this slavery. We are so blessed. We are so rich to be poor. We are a blessed nation. That's why whenever ordinary speak that Nigeria has no business to borrow money from any country.
Yes, sir.
People do not understand that. That is true because we are blessed. He said that the ship that they are using to milk our oil is bigger than our radio station.
And
yes,
when they are milking the oil, they will spend like like how many days?
7 days.
You know, so that means this is something, and your people are suffering. Your people are dying of hunger. May God help us in our country.
Amen. Thank you very much.
May God help us. Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Your Excellency, we always listen to stories, listen to promises, and I hope when you get in there, all the things you have said here, you will do them, because this thing you are doing here is an oath with Nigerian people.
Thank you.
Agreement you're signing with us.
Thank you. Social contract. Yeah. Hello. Good morning. Let's appreciate Ambassador Chukudi.
Good morning, Ordinary President. Good morning, sir.
Yes, Nahumi and I'm Devano waiting be your contributor to where you Devano from.
Ordinary President, Bright Devano from Vienna, Austria.
Okay, Bright, how Vienna, Austria today, sir?
We are fine. We did Brekete. We did. Good morning, everybody in the studio, and good morning, our presidential aspirant. Good morning,
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Brighto.
Yeah, Madam President, I have a question for the presidential aspirant. But before I ask my question, I want to say this: if within Nigeria, and you never get the opportunity to go outside, not just to go outside, but to integrate outside Nigeria with the people, you're not going to know the value where Nigeria gets. You're not going to know that. You're not going to know how rich Nigeria is. When we say Nigeria is a blessed nation, Nigeria is not just a blessed nation. Nigeria is blessed in itself. By right, Nigeria is supposed to be blessing other countries with what God has given us. When I really come abroad, I don't swim with white ladies. I know that it's me. So inside the swimming pool, people were watching. They were surprised that a grown-up person like me cannot swim. So we don't swim. I tried to learn it, and I could not achieve it. One white man coming for the corner.
Are they struggle to hear you? Are they struggle to hear you?
Okay, can you hear me now, sir?
Make you know they chew your words. Make you they separate your words one by one. Make we hear you.
Okay, can you hear me very well now, sir?
Not be the shout not to. You they talk too fast. You they talk too fast.
I said, okay, sorry. Let me come down. I said when I really came abroad, I went for swimming with somebody. They noticed me. I know how to swim. When you go now, call me for the corner. He said, "How old am I?" I tell him. He said, "You cannot swim." I said, "No." And I was surprised that an old person like me cannot swim. He said, "Which country am I coming from?" I said, "I'm coming from Nigeria." He said, "Oh, no wonder. Nigerians don't swim in water. Nigerians swim in oil." I'm going to forget that word. Many years ago,
which country be that?
Not one president, sir. One presidential aspirant. I don't want to mention the name. They always talk for interview. Say everybody will come here. Everybody will go for interview. Sweet words, but vote person out of say for integrity and capacity. I don't want to call the presidential aspirant name. Now I want to ask this our presidential aspirant now. Sir, if unfortunately, God forbid, I say you know win this presidential, you know win this president election, what you go do to support the government when Nigeria is not elected to make sure Nigeria move forward? Let it not be say every time now only opposition people go do. What will you do, sir, to support the president when Nigeria go elect?
Thank you very much. Hello, good morning. Right and down because we got pile up plenty. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, waiting be your name. Where you come from?
Okay, my name is Mr. Johnson. I am from France.
You are whispering.
I want to talk to. Hello?
Can you position the phone properly and talk to me clearly, sir?
Okay. Good morning, Honorary President.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, President.
Yes, sir. You say your name now, waiting from where?
My name is Johnson from France.
Okay, Johnson from France.
Yes. thank you, Honorable President, for the good work when you do for the whole of Nigeria and Africa in general, plus the world in general. I want to thank the man in the studio, our presidential aspirant,
Prince Adewale Adebayo of the SDP.
Prince Adebayo, yes, of the SDP.
Thank you.
This is the second person that comes to this studio. He said, as Mustafa, I love that man so much. But I can't love this one better.
Okay. You love Al Mustafa, you can't love this one now. Okay. This is giving Nigerians an option to choose. Not this presidential debate talking nonsense here and there.
Yes. So Nigeria has options now. My question to Mr. Adewale is, if
Adebayo.
win, or if not win, if he not win his election now, if another good man enter, he could be working with his own team, where to present to Nigeria, so that Nigeria becomes better for tomorrow.
Okay.
That is my question.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, good morning, Nigeria.
Hello.
Waiting be your name. Where are you Devano from?
I come from Suleja.
Oh, no.
As belong, I was so happy. Yeah, I get you today. God, I thank you, Father. Oh, Lord.
You they follow the program for Suleja. Hey, sorry, ma. Waiting be your name.
My name is Amina Ahmed.
Okay, Amina from Suleja.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir, for the good work you are doing, sir.
Yes, ma.
We appreciate you. Invite this man today, at least to hear from them. God will give us a good leader.
Amen. Amen.
We must get it right 2023, sir.
Okay. Any
Hello,
other
sir?
thing?
Yes, sir. Sir, please, I have a little problem. So I'm
We don't
just
come
taking
back to
care of my
Nigeria.
3
Problem.
children. I don't have money. And my business have gone down. So I said, anything I reach you. I came to your branch, sir. So I was able to see you.
Okay, the last number for your phone now 803280.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, waiting be your name.
My name is Michael Max. I'm calling from Area 1, sir.
And you know, go respect yourself. Can't call this line where you know you're supposed to call. End the call, please. Respect yourself. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. The person no say I don't pick. Excuse me. Hello, good morning.
My name is Michael Max. I'm calling from Area 1, sir.
Oh, God, good morning. I'll go end the call now. Somebody in Nigeria.
Hello, good morning.
They monitor via internet. And you know, see, our internet is very terrible for Nigeria. Nigeria, na country where their satellite disappear. Good morning. Waiting be on where you know from.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
I go end this call for your head now. No be network. Na me cut you. This one too. Na me cut him. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Waiting be your name. Where you know from? Waiting be your contributor. Come up from your radio. Oh, I cut you through away now.
I don't for Abuja for Karimu.
Your name?
I don't know.
Okay. Waiting be your contributor.
I beg, I say Mama put things where they matter they cost and they go rule us so that things go better.
Okay.
But if I go borrow loan like 100,000 for bank, 200,000 start business, if I don't struggle pay them finish, I not go get anything to feed my children again. This thing no dey easy for us. I
This
beg,
one say where you dey. This one where you dey shout.
President, so that things go better for us.
You don't hear her.
Certainly.
This one where she dey shout self. By the time they talk say now only 20,000 naira you go feel withdraw. The cry go plenty pass. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, waiting be your name. Where you dey van from?
My name is Fatima Adevana from Newcastle.
Oh, Fatima, how Newcastle today?
Yes, it's very cold. We thank God, sir.
Yeah, Amatan don't come Nigeria too. Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. God, thank you very much for this opportunity we give for all presidential aspirants to come and speak what they have for Nigeria. My question to the presidential aspirant is that he spoke about our president having powers, being the head of state, being the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. My question is this: will the president relinquish that power so that power given to the president will be given to the citizens? Because what I see there is that the president should be the one to take our foreign policy outside to protect protect the Nigerians at home and abroad. We, the citizens, we have the right to choose who is going to be the head of state and who is going to be our armed forces. For example, our Nigerian president be the one to appoint who is the head of police, the IGP, the head of army, the head of armed forces, police everywhere. But here in the UK, we, the citizens here, vote who is going to be our police in our community. Where I live in Newcastle here, we vote for them. It's not the president that appoints them. Based on their integrity, based on their service, what they have done to the community.
I know they practice federalism.
Do you hear me, sir?
Yes, I did hear you.
Here for UK, would they say? Now we, the residents of the UK, they vote who will be the head of the police.
Okay.
Because they put on there at the contest, based on individual integrity. Who they want make it head them to make sure that peace and order, we have it in Newcastle here.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Make we appreciate her. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What team be on where you from?
Embe.
Oh, lo.
I'm a first-time caller.
What team be on
First-time caller. My name is Emeka. I'm calling from America, Nashville, Tennessee.
Which part of America?
Nashville, Tennessee.
Okay, so what team be your contributor there?
Okay, I'm a first-time caller.
Make we appreciate it.
I've been watching this program. Yeah, first-time caller. Thank you, sir. I've been watching this program a long time, and we saw the last person who came to give us all the ideas he has and everything, and now we have somebody else, which means that Nigeria have
all of them,
options.
18 of them are coming. All of them are coming by the grace of God.
Honestly, and now I'm having high blood pressure now because of this man has given us a lot of ideas that, in fact, I can even say I'm choosing him for the presidential election.
Can you imagine?
But my question, yes. So now I have a question right now. We have a lot of people. Some of us have houses here. Some don't have in Nigeria based on the things that's going on in Nigeria. So now, if you win this election and we all decide to come to Nigeria because of maybe we don't have a place to stay or how to have, so what is the arrangement you have for us that have the idea to develop our country and where we can stay and comfortable to bring all our ideas to help our country? What will you do for most of us who live here for years who doesn't have a place to stay because of the condition of Nigeria? What will he do for us who live in America or outside the country?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Maybe we come back to Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Honorable President. I'm happy to hear your voice.
Yes, sir. Waiting be your name. Where you develop from? Waiting be your contributor.
I am calling from Abuja. Actually, I'm happy to hear the way the program is moving. I don't have anything to say, but if from my own side, if they ask me to stay, this right man now is the kind of person that's supposed to be in a position where they vote for him or they not vote for him. That is my own contribution. Because they did say that this man is giving for us now. I wish if he enter there, if I let the good people that can work with him so that things will move for us well in this country.
Thank you.
Because we are suffering. As I'm talking to you now, I'm a security man. I'm doing a security work that they are paying me 20,000, which I'm with the family.
Yeah.
So look at how this country is moving.
Yeah.
How are we going to end?
You go good.
How are we going to end?
It go good by the grace of God.
I pray, may God help us. May God give you more strength, give you long life.
Hello, good morning. Amen.
Yeah, good morning, Honorary President.
Waiting be your name, where you develop from, waiting be your contributor.
My name is Francis. I develop from France.
Okay, Francis from France.
Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
Honorary President, may God bless you for bringing this man to the studio.
Prince Adewale Adebayo.
May God bless you for the work you have been doing for us.
Amen.
To be honest with you, Honorary President, you are the reason why most of us hoping and believing of returning back home. Please, sir, Honorary President, I have a question.
Let's appreciate him.
Or a request that I would like to ask. I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Go ahead.
Number one, sir, I want to ask, if you, by the grace of God, he becomes the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, what is he going to do for a product coming into the country that is not quality and also a price control of a product we are consuming in that country? That is one. Then number two question, sir. Is it going to be possible for him to also add this thing I may want to measure into his manifest, that if he becomes the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, no government official will send his children to study abroad or go for any private hospital or private school? If that would be possible, I would be grateful, sir. And may God bless our General Mustafa. I love that man so much. He has my vote. But for now, I've seen another person again. May God bless our nine president. Thank you.
Now, can you see the importance of this opportunity for them? This is, nobody is contesting with you here. You are saying what you have for Nigerians, and Nigerians are asking you questions. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So, sir, should we take two more, or you want to answer?
Two more.
Okay, we'll take one from Nigeria, one from abroad. Let's take from Nigeria now. Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Ordinary Ahmed.
Yeah, good morning. Nahumi and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone.
Thank God I get today. Glory to God. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Peter Devano from Karimo for Exceeding Grace Estate.
Okay, sir.
Our presidential aspirant, thank you for at least coming to speak to Nigerians today, and for Nigerians hearing your voice. I think this is what we need, we Nigerians, at least, so that we can talk to the president, the incoming president directly. So my question I want to ask, with the way the prices of things in the market, is there a way or a way that they can make it stable? Not that somebody will go to the market today and you see a good for 10 naira, and you go to the market tomorrow and see a good for that same price for 15 naira. Like me now, just like somebody called, I'm working, I'm a security man. And how much are they paying us? 20,000 naira. And you know how the thing is now, the economic and everything in the market. And I'm a family man also. So I am asking as the incoming president, Inshallah, if God should make you, is there a way you can make this thing so that the price will be stable for us common Nigerians, so that we can be, because there is a suffering in this country. We are suffering.
Thank you.
And since we had the opportunity to talk to you now, before you get there, if there is a way you can make the price to be stable, so that the common man, we are not after the millions of naira, no, but those ones that, so that we and our family and our children can go to school, and everything will be stable for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Okay, good. Now, whom you and I'm Devano for radio and TV telephone. Umar Bida, please be on standby, sir.
Good morning, Madam President.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
This is Emmanuel calling from Paris.
Emmanuel calling from Paris.
From Scotland.
Scotland. Aberdeen.
Yes. Yes.
Now the vice president I here because maybe we don't go there.
Hello.
Yeah, I dey hear you, sir. Hey, network for that Aberdeen. You get one material we in that time, Gabardine. We rock that material, Gabardine. I don't know whether His Excellency rock Gabardine. You get one we call rain, something stone. Hi, stonewash. I go buy stonewash for. I do daily contribution for 3 months to raise money for stonewash, 4 yards. I go. My Igbo brother, you know, get stonewash. He said, "Oh no, I never tell where they come buy the last one, but I have the one that is higher than stonewash." He said, "Stand wash." That's why he deceived me, collect money from my hand. Cha Igbo kwenu. Hello, Wakili Marafan Shehu Umar Bida. Good morning, sir, Your Excellency.
Good morning, my honorary president.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, His Excellency, to me, by the special grace of God.
Amen. Good morning.
My honorary president, good morning, my fellow Brekete family members. My honorary president, may God Almighty Allah continue to bless you and guide you.
Amen. And you too, sir.
Almighty God has given you that wisdom that you invite, and we are hunting for credible people that we expect to come and take the mantle of leadership in this country, Nigeria. My other president, one have come and gone as Major Hamza Al-Mustafa, and here we have another prince. May Almighty Allah see them through.
Amen.
And we'll continue to pray to Almighty Allah to make that rightful choice for us.
Amen.
His Excellency, I have one question for His Excellency, my honorary president. What will be the plight of the civil service? The civil service happens to be the engine room of every government and of every administration. How will it take care of the civil servants and the pensioners in the service, or those who have served Nigeria and made so much sacrifice for the country, and have been left with nothing to go home or to write home about? Well, as you see, Honorable President, you can testify to that fact that a lot of people have retired from service and they live a very pathetic life. There has always been an upward review.
Most especially police.
Most especially police. Not even police. There are other agencies too that cannot voice out. But police is known because of their name calling. But it is very important to always put this before the aspirants, the plight of the engine room of this administration, of every administration that comes to force. It is very, very important for us to have a discussion on that. Because as it is, the welfare of the civil service is very, very important.
When I carry ladies, go put on top of stone. When I no give them, we are soft.
So we need the aspirants to address us on these critical issues.
Okay, thank you very much.
May God see us through, Honorable President. Thank you very much.
Let's appreciate Umar Shehu Bida. Yes, my brothers, my sisters, he get one musical break, even though na Hausa language they take singer, but this na as Prince Adewale Adebayo dey for studio, so na in own professional contribution he dey give. So these people na artists them be, and this na their contribution to nation building. Make we take this one. When we come back, His Excellency go answer questions, then he go wrap up the program. At least he try. We dey come, we no go take.
Ku doka tambura, ku bani tambara kasar uwana, kasa ta yi wata, kasar ta yi wata. Ƙasa ta gado Najeriya, ƙasa ta kunji, ƙasa ta haihuwata, yau na cikin murana domin da na ambace shi yake haska min tunanina yau ma na kinkimo babban aiki ya makakina in tallafi nake nema gunka wahidin gwanina batu akan kasar gadon nan Najeriya nufina halin talauci da kunci yau da muke ciki yan uwana ke hargitsan tunani na shi ke sa zubar hawaye na shin mene dalili mai sauraro tambaya na idan da me shirin amsawa ya biyo ni baituka na za ya gane cewa kasar mu tana
una lambe. Now I want the person who sing this song make you come ya dan mana bayani akan dalilin da ya rera wannan waƙai akan Nigeria. Make we appreciate her. Oh yeah, give her microphone. Let's save time. Anna, thank you. Before you go enter villa. So, similar. Make we give her one chair there for middle now. Yes, please. In between. Yes, thank you. Bamudali, 1 minute.
Good morning, ordinary president. Good morning, everybody here. So, wannan zan yi amfani da yaran Hausa?
To shine.
Wannan
kuma ka rike kusa da bakinka. Give him line and stop being distracted. Raise the feather for him.
Wannan waƙar na yi ta ne sadaukarwa ga ƙasa ta Najeriya, halin da muke ciki da muka tsinci kanmu, musamman rashin tsaro, musamman wahalhalu na rayuwa da muke ciki. A cikin wannan waƙar na yi bayani akan yadda matsalolin asibiti na yi bayani akan security, ne bayani akan hanyoyi da bamu da su masu kyau, ne bayani akan cin hanci da rashawa da dai sauransu da yawa, kuma na yi ne sadaukarwa a ƙasata.
To Allah ya saka da alkhairi. Make we appreciate them now. Ta tsaya ka ba mu lambar wayanka.
Lambar waya na shine +234 8088 9953 080 88 09 9953.
Repeat again.
080 88 09 9953.
53. And your name na?
Erabu, amma ana ce min Eraban Kanawa.
Eraban Kana. Your number na +234 80 88 Abi?
09
99
yeah
53.
Okay.
Make we appreciate her. You get another person from Kannywood waiting for studio. I want make he come introduce himself, please. Thank you. These are the movers and shakers of, entertainment and no, not just entertainment, infotainment in northern Nigeria. Please, your name.
My name is Ali Ibrahim. Amma ana kirana da Ali Dawayya. Ni jarumi ne a masana'antar Kannywood. Kuma ina faɗakarwa da nishaɗantarwa. Sannan duk wayansu tallalluka yanzu da ake yi na siyasa. Saboda a sai a yi advertisement ɗinsu a duniya.
Kamar yanzu aka ce ka yi advertising Prince Adewale Adebayo, za ka iya yi?
Zan iya yi saboda fil ɗina ne na talla. Ina promoting ɗin mutumin da yake harkar politics. Akalla ina da site ɗin da kusan sama da 40 million suna kallo, ina ba su sako kuma suna karɓa.
Give us phone number.
080 36 85 75 32.
Slow down, reduce the speed. Saboda mutane su kama lamba a samu a patronizing ɗinka.
080 36 85 75 32.
Make we appreciate them. Thank you very much. Thank you. You can now go back to your seat. Thank you very much. Your Excellency, you have but